Respect begets loyalty. Fear harbors revolt. Inattentive leadership leads to disdain, to anger, then to revolution. You must regain control of your populace.
They royally screwed up our
First
order,
through
but
subjugation,
I'm happy I have something
then
good to eat.
through wise leadership.
Just be happy you're satiated.
No, but he'll never hear the end of it from the other end.
Okay. Waiting for other players to finish loading. You made sure the mods are... You made sure the mods are correct, right?
Mm-hmm. We did that about 3 o'clock. Our time.
It won't load if you don't have them correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I ask. Okay.
All right.
Gray screen right now only because I need to put up the mods in chat. Don't know why Streamlabs is not, or Stream Elements is not working the way it should. But whatever. Boom.
But you can see my screen okay?
I do. It's gray on their end because I'm able to pin. Maybe if I can... Strange. Okay. Checking right now. Yep, stream's running fine on that end. Maybe I could do it through maybe I could do it through here. Pin. There. Have it pinned. Manually unpinned or end of stream. Perfect. Got that. Close both of these tabs, Kingdom Hearts style. And alright. Part 9 of the Mandate of Heaven. Hopefully the final part to this game, to this session. Hope everybody's having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what we got here.
Alright, so Shadow's got some scores to settle. Abel and him are assuming what happens next. Abel may think, oh, he's going to already go to Emperor or be Duke because it's never happened before. Or Shadow might be the one thinking he might become Emperor after he destroys his adversary and takes the seat. We don't truly know. We'll find out potentially today.
We are going to find out today because as soon as you take the seat, the effect automatically kicks in. Especially when you get 3 kingdoms. As soon as you take an Emperor's seat, you become promoted to Emperor.
Yongdui, your time has come.
Now, for those in chat or watching us as a VOD, for further context, I'm going to explain exactly how that mechanic works. So, if you are a governor character, and it will tell you when you choose them, you cannot promote yourself to Emperor. Only warlords can promote themselves to Emperor by the prestige requirement. And I'm sure Joe can show that on his screen. I can also do it on mine. Because it will give you a prestige requirement on the one you're currently working on. For me, it is requirement Prince instead of Duke, because I am Liu Chong, and is 300. Each time you capture places or upgrade places, such as and most of them will be labeled. It will be mines, settlements, stuff like that. Certain buildings will not give you prestige, but once you meet the requirement, you auto rank up. The exception is Emperor. You have to be promoted to Emperor once you have a seat, unless the game decides you do not meet the proper requirements. Now, usually outside of the Mandate of Heaven, this is a DLC start date. In the base game, when you play it, the Emperor will eventually come of age. And You will also see on the map somewhere someone who has control of the Emperor. If you are playing as a Yellow Turban faction, a Bandit faction, or a non-Mon one, they don't care about the Emperor at all. So if they get a hold of one, they're just going to abdicate or they're going to auto-kill. Usually it will be abdicate. However, that being said, there are options for the Han faction. You can become the Prime Minister of the Han, or you can proclaim yourself Emperor. Both have penalties, both have bonuses and benefits. Now, when Joe isn't doing something, I will show this for the people who are watching this.
Alright, I'm on your perspective, Abel.
So, during the reform tree, there is certain requirements to have things. To get these yellow dragons and the Imperial Household Cavalry, for example, you would have to go through this entire reform of the Mandate of Heaven, coin minting, principles of Wu Wei, 6 bureaus of bureaucracy, metropolitan superintendents, all of those that are in gray areas. When you search something on the reform tree, which there are only units, including Imperial units, that can only be unlocked by the reform tree. If you do not have these reforms, Emperor or no Emperor, you will not have access to these units. There is a secondary requirement to having these units, such as, I'm sure you can see the stats there. This is why the Imperial units are very, very powerful. If you do not have good, say, for instance, good melee cav, like Cao Cao starts with a Tiger Cub, certain people like Sun Jian start with good shot cavalry, but they don't have, I think Sensei is one of them that starts with the handmade guards. Those certain ones actually do provide decent melee cav, which you will eventually need them. They can be very good arrow sponges because they're very hard to kill for missile. They are very good in extended combat, unlike the shock cavalry units that their main weapon of choice is charge bonus damage. But these, you have to be Emperor, you must have an Emperor seat, or be the Emperor in the Mandate of Heaven. It is possible to play the Emperor, very difficult. Joe has seen that firsthand, how difficult it can be to play. I have mastered being as the Emperor, but not to the extent others have. I'm still not the most optimal at it, but I'm optimal enough unless some utter random event happens. Usually the Emperor will live on when I play him. But you have to have this, and you have to be Emperor to use the Imperial Household Cavalry. You need it for these Imperial Lancer Cavalry and any of their Imperial units. There were 2 exceptions. You have the Protectors of Heaven and Defenders of the Earth. Both of those come when you are automatically promoted to Emperor. The rest of these, you must unlock through the reforms. Even if you're Emperor, it will not let you do that until you've done so. After that, you will have free use of these for your entire faction.
Nothing is free.
Because they are not limited. It depends. It depends on what you mean by nothing is free for this game goes. It depends because faction unique units.
I mean,
can
even
go
the
on
Emperor
anyone.
has to go through the same process as other characters if you start as him.
Correct. He still has to do the reforms. A lot of people, including myself, when I first played the Emperor, didn't understand. Like, but I'm the Emperor. I should automatically have Imperial units.
Nope. That would be an unfair advantage if they were to implement that.
Well, he already has several unfair advantages. The Emperor has abilities and things that make him fucking awesome, and he has stuff about him that truly, truly makes him top 5, in my opinion, one of the hardest people to play in the game.
That list will be a video on my YouTube channel once this playthrough is officially over.
That list will be the top 10 easiest people to start as, in my opinion, in the 190 base game start. This one, I will be willing to do a list for that. It will probably be done sometime, probably when I get bored, and I'm like, okay, might as well go on and do it.
We'll do a tier list per session we complete. That would give us enough time, or give you enough time to have it made.
Yes, because this one is going to be hard.
Yeah.
This one is going to be very hard for me to decide. Because you have people like Liu Chong that start in an ideal area to defend it, because one of the key places is Liu Yang. They cannot get this, period. You cannot let the turbans have this.
Liu Yang.
Yup. This is the Emperor's seat of power. You cannot
It's usually
let
where
this
the
fall
Emperor
into their
keeps
hands.
his castle and his important people.
Oh, yeah.
As well as his...
Hulao Pass.
Yeah, and then right behind that is Liu Yang.
Right.
Yup.
Okay.
That is the one play. They win if they get 50 provinces and control Liu Yang. They can get 50 and they still won't win and meet the requirements because they do not have Liu Yang. As long as you keep them away from that, you have a chance, even if they have a lot of territory. The main thing about the turbans is they have the numbers, but you will have the quality of troops. You will have quality over quantity, and a yellow turban stack usually loses to a full Han faction stack, a well-built non-Mon stack, or a good bandit faction stack.
Right, right.
But for those of you watching this playthrough, and I cannot stress this enough, choose your beginner factions wisely to learn the game. Don't pick bandits. Don't pick yellow turbans. Do not pick non-Mon start the game. Their reform trees are insane to understand. That is definitely the worst possible choices to learn how to play this game. That is why they are on none of them are on my easiest players to start with list. And that's because you have to know what units, you have to know how all the mechanics work in the game. You have to know how the diplomacy system works. You have to know how to do a lot of shit, because all of them have unique mechanics that require you to know how they work.
You'll find out more so once the tier list video comes out in grander detail.
Yep, but choose your factions wisely, especially playing this one. Sun Jian has a very bad start down here. You have
down here
that you have to worry about.
Where's down here?
Huh?
I was on Shadow's perspective. Where's down here?
Down here in the south. It will take you a long time to get up there. Unless you really just book it. There is people you can destroy along the way, but be careful starting too many feuds. The Emperor will probably get pissed at you for that. This game has a system that remembers your diplomatic choices, including who you wage war with, who you are dealing with, who you treaty with, all of that. It remembers your choices. So if you screw AI over, they're going to remember that. If you help them out, they're also going to remember that. Number one rule is never trust Cao Cao. He is the only AI in the game that even if you are friends with him, will still betray you.
Yeah. But yeah, provide too much detail for this video, it'll make the tier list itself moot. So it's good to be slightly brief on that one. But good advice overall.
Well, I mean, also the case of you're going to have looter armies spawn in this one a lot, because people can't seem to keep control of their rebellion. The AI is a very bad problem.
Whenever you're ready, Shadow.
Definitely want to use that to your advantage to steal stuff in whatever chapter.
At the moment, I can't really do too much at this time, so I'm just moving guys up to where I need them to be.
Are you creating a... Oh, you're creating a coalition. Or we're making...
No, I was looking at my diplomatic stuff, see if there's any other people that I would want into my vassal.
Well, the tribesmen wouldn't do anything, considering they weren't moving for the past few turns.
Yeah, but... I have a little thing I'm doing with them. I currently am in control of the Han Empire. I currently have control of the Yunnan tribes, and I have control of a Huinan. A Huinan who is, I believe, related to either Zhurong or Menghua. If I remember correctly.
Interesting.
So I have 2 tribesmen under my protection, pretty much.
Which is good, but
And the Han Empire is under my control.
yeah. Now you just
My
gotta
main bone to
solidify it.
pick with the non-mon is the fact that they have Spice Market easy access and Tea Resource easy access because of where the locations are.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Ugh.
What?
I also hope so in the next game that they have more locations for armor craftsmen and weapon craftsmen. And more than one fucking place that you can get an animal tamer from. Because holy fucking shit. That is annoying.
I can imagine.
Hate it when that happens.
You'll see when you do your vanilla playthrough. You'll see how annoying it is that you always have to go that direction to get that damn animal tamer.
Yeah.
Keep other people from getting the best horses, especially in TUP. There's probably like 50 of the motherfuckers.
Right.
Alright, Abel, it's going to be your turn here momentarily.
Okay, I already know what I'm gonna do.
God, my eye.
What's wrong with your eyes?
Oh, eyelash fell in one of them.
Oh, that always happens with me. That's relatable.
It sucks.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
good,
God, Zhang Fei leveled up. This will be fun.
but not as bad as peppers in your eyes. Because goddamn, that hurts.
No. Alright, your turn, Abel.
Alright.
Okay, can I kill you?
Let's hope so. Honestly. Oh, here we go. Decisive
Gotcha,
victory.
bitch.
Delegate. Let's see.
Gotcha, bitch. I finally snagged you. No more running away.
Cat and mouse game over? Let's see.
But now he's gonna get sent back to the capital. Whenever you destroy somebody, an army, they get sent back to their capital to be resummoned.
Yeah,
That's
you
where they all
couldn't.
go.
Yeah, you couldn't execute him. You just sent him back to the capital.
快去！立马出击！
I need to get this as quick as possible. Don't care. Need to get it now. Because if not, I'm gonna start
Yes,
suffering
it's a-
attrition if I don't.
Yes, it's a close victory. I don't care. I don't care. I gotta do this.
I have to. If you stay in enemy territory too long, you'll start suffering attrition. If your supplies run out, you'll start dying literally while you're sieging.
I was
And
agreeing
they can
with
just
you.
back you off.
I was agreeing with you. I just thought it was funny the way
Yeah.
you went about it.
Oh, I'm glad it's humorous for other people. I really don't like the fact that's a mechanic, but I can understand why. That way they can't just sit there and siege you as the AI.
Yeah.
I'm glad other people have fun. I'm glad other people have fun with the mechanics in this game, not just me.
But yeah.
Makes me happy.
Just know I'm always laughing with you, not at you.
It's not a problem, man. Don't think too much on it. Oh shit! This is still a militia army. Oh no.
Oh boy.
I need to fix it at some point when I get the money. Definitely.
Well, you're in the
I
positive right
really-
now, but you are going to need some more in the bank. Gotta fill up that piggy bank. Or the jade bank.
A jade mine would help right now, definitely.
Well, I don't know what the equivalent would be for a piggy bank there.
It's basically copper coins, basically, in a way. I mean, they do have copper coin minting, so that's why I'm assuming that.
Well, it's not the currency. It's like, where do they store it? Because comically what we do is we store it in a piggy bank. Even though we have banks. So,
憧憬
well,
胜
they're
利，
alternative.
尔等必将无
In
往不利。
in Chinese lore, I believe one of them is the white jade duck. I believe the other one is the green dragon, green jade dragon.
Oh. That one's just pure curiosity on my part.
统一行进，
I can understand why, because
身心疲惫。
the way the Chinese are, they have interesting stories, interesting fable. Their fairy tales are wild. Like,
Oh, I've heard
there
a
has-
few. I've heard a few of them. I agree.
I love how interesting they are because they're one of those people that literally go for broke on that. If y'all have never checked it out, oh god, no.
They're good,
Not
honestly.
you.
I do recommend that.
Same.
Why did you find Lubu? Oh,
No.
Lubian.
Yeah, it gives me options for the two asshats. I'm like, nope. Because one's about to get his ass kicked by Cao Cao, and the
You're
other
surrounded by
one I want nothing to do with.
asshats outside of Shadow.
Well, yeah, Yuan Shao, Zhang Jue, Dong Min. Like, the most sensible one is Zhang Zheng, and that's saying a lot.
Yeah, I say.
That's saying a whole lot, because it's bad, because that's a bandit faction.
Oh yeah, most certainly. Most certainly.
Yikes. You know,
I'll tell you,
know
this
you're up.
much: if Sensei does not move on that farm of Zhang Jue's, if I have the ability to, I'm going to build a small army that's going to take that farm.
As you should.
Make sure there's not a surprise waiting there for you.
That's what I don't know. That's why
Guaranteed
I was hoping
there's going to
Sensei
be
was gonna
one.
go-
Guaranteed there's going to be one.
That's why I was hoping Sensei was going to take care of that problem for me.
I mean, we're late game at this point, so I don't see why there's, you're best to expect it at this point.
Well, I mean, the fact is, once you get the turbines in late game, like this, these are some of the worst provinces to hold. Liadong, Laoji, like, Laoji is one of those that you're just basically going to do industry, nothing else. Like, Yubei Ping, it's got commerce, but that's pretty much it. Guanyang, you're just going to do commerce and industry. There's
Abel,
nothing else for you there.
pause. Is your cooler installed for your laptop?
Yes, why?
Okay, your audio's glitching. So can you reopen stream?
Might be the internet taking a dookie.
Yeah, worst timing for it. So, just a quick troubleshoot, hopefully. Oh yeah, it's definitely network conditions. Okay, there we go.
All right, is that any better?
Yeah, it seems to have corrected itself, so continue.
But yes, the problem is that certain provinces are not good for stuff. Like, if you have low fertility, can't build a peasantry commandery. Yes, peasantry gets you a lot of income, but the problem is, without that fertility, it's going to suffer so bad it's not going to help you.
Yeah.
That's why this area where Zhang Jue is now, he's got a trade fort, mine, or the most important thing is a horse pasture. For the love of God, get those horse pastures.
Yeah.
You want them under your control. Those discounts on horses add up, especially late game, a lot, because you're going to have lots of expensive horses.
Very much so.
Well, that's why Cao Cao and certain other people that get bonuses on horses, they are definitely, that bonus discount on them comes in handy, especially if it counts towards your, they also have a secondary bonus, like Matang, that gives you a secondary discount on not just horses, but specialized units, because he has specialized horses, and they count for double discount.
Yeah.
So if you are playing solo and you have all four, you almost have free horses. They almost cost you next to nothing, and you can spam them, which is like really super busted.
That is busted.
Yeah, because if you don't have spearmen, you're just gonna die to a cavalry charge.
Yeah.
But this area he's in is very, very poor for money. Toolmaker, like, it's probably not very far leveled up. So
Yeah.
it's like he's only got that level 4, so he's probably not making the insane amount of money he was. So once we start killing off some of his armies, he's not gonna be able to resummon them. We'll have the money.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm sure if Joe goes to negotiate with him, he'll at least probably be able to tell how much money he has. He'll usually tell you what they own, how much money they have, how much food they have, which gives you an idea where they're at.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I really, really want to go grab Changsha, but I don't know if I had the strength to take it. I also don't want to leave Yongdu here. Damn it, Runon's got one. I'll be so glad when this damn fervor's gone and Zhongjui's dead.
Yeah.
So, Joe, what else? What else do you think needs to be done? Like, what
In
else
what way?
besides? Well, besides the Emperor and that, who would you, if you had to guess, who's going to be? I'm going to say it's probably going to be Dongmin's going to be claimed Emperor. You're going to be one, and if it leaves the Emperor as that, if not, it's probably going to be Sensei. Those are my
I
guesses.
feel as though it's going to be Sensei, because it usually always is. Myself, if I take the Emperor out, and then, yeah, I'm probably going to go and say probably Dongmin as well.
Yep, because he's the next one that would have the prestige, maybe possibly Shiji if it proclaims him it. But since he's a governor, I'm not sure if it will or not. Let's find out.
Anyway.
Time to spin the wheel.
Wheel of Heaven turns. Lubian. Shadow's primary target. Your
He's coming
your
to you.
stream's paused, sir.
Mine is?
Yeah.
Don't know why.
You minimized your application, it says.
Now I did.
Okay.
Weird.
That is weird.
Probably Discord having another crap fit.
Yeah.
Discord likes to dupe out a lot.
But yeah. Alright, did you...
Hey, Liu Kang is still alive in here.
Did you reopen the tab, Shadow?
It should be. Because it's still saying it's paused?
Yeah. That's weird.
On his
One
turn,
moment.
he'll just have to redo it.
Yeah. Okay, I'll just stick with Shadow. I'll stick with Abel's perspective on this one.
There.
Josin. Oh, Gongdu is fighting the turbans. Wow, this is the one time I want him to win. This is a weird feeling.
Did that fix anything, Lone?
No. Just close it. Just close it and reopen the stream, that is, for Discord. See if that fixes the problem.
I'm amazed how many tribes are still alive. Usually more than half of them are gone by now. Of course I get sieged at Hene. Why the fuck not?
Okay, so...
Ugh, I hate you guys.
Is it fixed?
No, still says stream paused. So...
Why? Fuck, I'll just leave it.
Well... No, you close stream, like, you know... Like,
If he's already closed it and backed up and it still says it's paused, that means he's glitched.
yeah. He's gotta close the stream on his Discord. And then reopen.
I did. I literally left the Twitch channel and came back in.
Yeah. That's a glitch for sure. Okay, there we go. Okay, that fixed it. Okay, Discord, you're... Alright. So you're gonna do this, huh? Okay. We're on your turn. I can see your screen now. Lubian embraced Hansui into their empire.
What?
Yeah,
The one
he's-
person that spent his whole life telling the emperor, "Fuck you, I'm gonna do what I want." Oh my god, this emperor is a moron. Even bigger than moron than his dad.
Signed a peace treaty with Shamuk. Lubian.
Oh God.
Goddess of Fire, Lady Zhurong, having reignited her inner flame, is descending upon her enemies with a fury unmatched. For the next several seasons, her strength in battle will be overwhelming. Once these seasons are done, however, her fire will gut her, and she will become vulnerable to counterattacks. Oh, wow.
Yeah, Goddess of Fire is broken as hell ability, and you don't want to touch you wrong when she has that on.
Oh, yeah, most
No,
certainly.
you also don't want to get near her brother, and she's even worse than she is. She's got that burning mace that does a crap ton of fucking damage. He hits for nearly
Shimoke's
10k
fighting the
when
turbans.
she first ignites the fire, especially if the bar is full.
Yeah.
The stronger, the more full the bar, the stronger it is.
Shimoke's
That is
fighting the turbans.
Yep.
Wow, first time I want him to win. That's a new feeling.
You're nowhere near him. You're not gonna do a damn thing. You are literally clear on the other side of the map doing nothing. You will sit there and continue to do nothing.
Who?
Han Sui. He is declaring war on Zhang Liang, Zhang Bao, and he's 3/4 of the way across the fucking map. Wu Tugu signed peace with Wang Rui. That's a surprise to me.
Me too.
Dong Tun has declared war on Zhang Liang, like he's anywhere near you. Zhang Zhui has declared war on Dong Tuna, so there's that. Jesus.
This is a weird
Why
save.
do these people attack people who are about 5,000 miles away from them? You're not going anywhere near them, and you're gonna
Because-
sit there and watch them sit there, and you're not gonna move. You're gonna do nothing.
Because it's based on diplomatic attitude, that's why.
Yeah, basically.
Well, time to take care of this problem.
Oh, yeah.
Once and for all.
Ooh, I got a Marshal G. I have control of Yubei Ping now.
As you should. I'm gonna go grab my phone.
Let's see, Yubei Ping has a trade port, so commerce would be great to put here. Let's build some private workshops.
Nah, you don't want to do that.
Ah, there you are.
Sung Chan.
Come fight me, if you dare.
What happened?
Now, can this thing finally go? Of course not. In the fucking direction I need it to go.
Are you back yet, Abel?
Yeah, I already am.
Alright, I'm about to end my turn. I found Zhang Liang and I have Jiao Shu aiming to take him out.
And there goes Abel's cursor, invisible, going into the abyss.
Ish.
Like, where is he
No,
going?
he's not.
Like, where is he going?
He's.
Where's his mouse going? His camera is going into the abyss on this playthrough. Inside the fog. The mist. There it goes.
Nah, I tried to rearrange my damn cooling table so I can get. Because it wasn't at the right height I need to be at.
Yeah.
Ah, there we go. The Black Dragon Sea Elbow. That's good if I didn't already have better items in the trophy case.
Maybe for other units who need it?
No, you can only he can use the trophy case. Can't give it to anybody else.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh well.
This is his unique faction mechanic. It's a good one.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of managing stuff.
Right.
By the way, Jiao Shu is crossing through Yingchuan right now. Hi, Liu Chong.
Ah. So Master Joshu is on his way to take care of a problem that needs to be taken care of.
One of two.
Yeah.
Probably going to need assistance on this one.
Just wait till Miss Rain of Fire makes her appearance.
Oh god, y'all get a treat to see that in action.
Decisive victory.
I'm surprised about that one.
Well, that's because the other army is... I'm attacking that army, and I'm not attacking the entire one that's sieging the stronghold.
An invisible barrier between the two of them. Him blocking through a wall, apparently.
That's because Gao Shun is the man that solos an army. He's busted.
No, you didn't see the perspective where the weapon he was using was like literally not even hitting his he was blocking literally air. Or he was blocked by air.
So you're becoming a snake, you yellow turban piece of trash.
Well, once that army is gone, it should be the end of him. Now,
it will be.
For you. You two die right now.
Alright. Decisive victory.
Zhao Yun has the shaman on.
Dead.
Which means people probably gonna get caught and killed.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yep. 100%.
Jade Horn White Dragon. Zhao Yun's horse. I'll be taking that. Ooh, there we go. That's what we want to see right there. One of the best items in the game.
Duke
the three strategies at the... Yep. Authority, satisfaction, and extra income from all sources.
Nice.
Yup. Top tier item, that is.
机势
Gong Bao's
And-
faction has been destroyed.
He is out of here. That is one down.
Who's out again?
Zhang
Zhang
Bao,
Bao.
he is gone.
Zheng Bao is left the game.
Zhang Jue, your turn next, buddy. Come on down.
You're the next
You're the next-
Dissident. You're gonna die.
该庆祝庆祝了。
I'll be taking that.
此
Oh,
城
thank
为
you.
我军所有了。
Oh yeah, Bai Gui is out.
Dignified Raymond armor. Excellent. Been a good round for items. All right. Let's see who needs. Let's see what Sentinel needs in armor. Definitely not him. I have some ideas that probably will need.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a commander armor. Interesting. There you go. I need you. You could use this instead. Be one of my combat generals. Yeah, that's better. I mean, sure, it's got a good weapon. May as well have that. Oh, Zhao Yun. I have your horse for you. Now I just gotta find where the hell you are, because I can't remember where I have you at.
Heh.
No, I'm actually being completely serious. I really forgot where I put that army.
Right.
Ah, you turban bastards. Alright.
More turban bastard.
Just concede defeat, please, so I can execute them.
Yeah. May as well.
Dong Yi Fu.
Well, unfortunately, everybody spawns with... Every faction spawns with 3 items. Sometimes you'll get lucky, especially TUP on. You have much more chance to get lucky and get gold items. The lesser the pool is, the lesser the chance. Which makes TUP one of the most... It makes it one of the least... one of the most interesting mods, but at the same time, one of the... Like, see, I have been rolling around my Emperor save for a while. I have confirmed 108 different items in the game.
Right.
At least.
"我等幸孽如一，这便是上天的恩赐。都是为各自信念而战罢了。
Now, that's the siege has been lifted. Do I have an administrator here? Do I have someone I can put here? Do not have a champion for peasantry. Damn it!
Oh well.
Come to think of it, where the fuck is that army at? There you are, Jillian.
I'm at that
大
point where I
人
can
召
care
我，
less if people don't
诚
like
信
me.
之至。
I started the game with that attitude, but then again, I knew people weren't gonna like me from the start.
Yeah,
So it's
kind of
wha-
figured.
so it's whatever.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Which one is Zhao Yun have? That one. Okay. Let's remove that. This is how you do the item glitch. Where you're
Really?
on the officers. Yep. There actually is a way to beat the cooldown on the item. You open the officer's portrait. You want to put the item on. Remove it off one. As you can tell, it hasn't gone to cooldown yet. Equip. And now, when I go back to Zhao Yun's,
心运良谋
you，see he already has a Jade Whitehorn Dragon equipped. And if you go to the horses, that one is already on Gaoshun and it's gone into cooldown.
Huh.
That is how you beat the item glitch.
Interesting.
Yep. That's one way to get it without having to wait a turn for cooldown, especially if you have to use an item quickly. That can help something.
Right.
I wonder where the snakes are gonna go.
I know where they're not going to go.
No good question on that one, actually. Where will the yellow turban snakeheads go today?
To hell if I have my way.
Right.
If I take Guanyang, I'll have a good industry commander and I can put somebody else there. If you're going to take Yubei Ping, Joe, I'm going to let you finish off Lao Ji. You're probably going to have to take the Liadong Commandery because dumbass is not going to be able to hold it. The losers could walk over and kill him.
That's why I'm over here to watch and see if he's gonna hold on to Liao Dong or not. The looters are gonna beat him up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to take Guanyang, so I'm just going to have Zhang Fei walk over there and do that. And then I'm just going to have a nobody army sit there and recall them. So I'm going to have... Yeah, I'm going to have Wan Lie turn around and just waylay Yanmen. Because her and Zhang Fei are going to have... Their armies are going to have to finish this off. Get that so we can secure it because the turbans still have a thing over there. It won't matter, but I don't want Zhang Jue spawning an army behind us. Because that's exactly where they're at. I don't know where these turban armies are going to go, so we're going to have to spin the wheel and find out. Still gonna have to deal with Shangdang. I'm gonna take care of that. That's why Gao Shun's there to help with that. Zhang Fei and him are gonna clean up that area once that is done. I'm going to recall Wang Lie's army, and I'm gonna start down here with Gong Du and get him out the game.
Do what you have.
And while you do that, Cao Cao and Josh Chu's gonna try and hit the Jingliang snakes, see if we can get them thrown off. Cao Cao's going to come waltzing over to the Emperor and teach the Emperor why you don't cross Cao Cao.
Okie dokie. Time to spin the wheel.
The wheel of heaven.
身心再度融为一体。
Alright.
I need to get my cursor away from the
There they go.
They're coming towards Cao Cao.
Yep.
Oh, they're coming towards Dong.
Oh, that's a bad commander to attack. They want to die.
Yeah, basically.
Here comes the SD by the turbans. Ah, Liu Kang got him. Good shit.
Good job, Liu Kang.
Yeah, getting them turban armies off the field, definitely something that the AI can at the very least handle while we handle everybody else.
Yeah.
Oh, Gong Du took out a turban territory.
The yellow turbans are imploding on each other.
It's hilarious.
Excellent.
The plan comes together just as it was intended to.
There goes a Hui Nan. He's going down south. There's two An.
I'm going to try not and get involved in that area up to a point, but I'm going to have to deal with it. Ah, damn it. I'm getting sieged again. In 3 fucking places.
You knew it was going to happen.
Okay. Just concede defeat. I don't really want to fight this battle. It's not worth it.
Valiant defeat.
Yeah, these sieges by the turban armies that keep popping up until Zhang Jue is defeated, they won't stop. Because the fervor won't stop. So they're not worth fighting.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're solo, definitely want to fight these and also want to upgrade your buildings. It's where you don't want to expand too quickly if you can help it.
Yeah.
But this is not a battle that this is not battles we're really going to care too much about.
No.
I mean, it's a turban army versus a entire stronghold with a nearly full garrison. Usually, if there was an administrator here, that would be a death sentence.
Yeah.
If you already got a full garrison in here and you got an administrator, usually a full turban stack dies to it. And that's not even a full turban stack either. Okay. Dead. And dead.
And dead.
And dead.
I'm gonna be upgrading that farm again, damn it, because I'm tired of getting attacked there.
Well, what we got going on now?
Bunch of bullshit. Ah, Yambai, who is a person of merit.
Dogmen
Yay!
declared war on the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Matang requested their master Lubian to go to war. Shamut declared war on Zhangyan.
He's gonna be gone soon.
That idiot lost Changsha, the damn trade port. What a colossal moron.
Yeah.
Liu Hong's declared war on Gongdu. Wang Rui's declared war on Shimok. Zhou Sin's declared war on Gongdu. Cao Cao has a daughter, Cao Jie.
Yeah.
She's cool. She's actually got a cool looking background and portrait.
Lu Boshi leveled up. Xiahou En is coming back from his assignment.
I would say you're not going to be anywhere near him, Liu Hong, but you're not like so far away you can't cross their territory to get it, but I know you won't.
Belong. There's a eunuch.
Huh.
So you see these guys that have this hat here?
Yeah.
That means you can't use them on the battlefield.
Interesting.
They just kind of take up space in your court. Yao Rui.
Bao Dan is the only one I believe, except maybe like one other eunuch that if you're not the emperor, you can make use of.
Ooh,
Even then,
Zhao
there's better
Fan.
options.
Zhao Fan's good. And Zhang Gong, another eunuch. A lot of eunuchs.
Yeah.
My trade route with Wang Rui's been suspended. Not surprised about that.
Yeah, because dumbass lost his capital. He lost the trade port, actually, for Luo Yang. That's why you lost it. Because we both had trade ports and he lost his.
Yeah.
Do my reform.
As soon as I can afford another army, I'm going to go get one and go tune up those turbines down there and finish that job off. Because I want Changsha for myself. And I've almost let him take enough of it where I can just go get it.
Guide to estate management.
Yeah, if I didn't have to watch Gongdu here. Because I don't know when he's going to declare war on me.
Faction council of 197.
Faction Council were the most fun things to do.
I hate it when they give me two really good options.
Well, choose your
That
poison.
just means you can't go...
One is to increase the peasantry income. The other one is to severely make Zhongjue suffer.
Teh.
Well, he's almost dead, so that would be almost like a waste of a Faction Council. He doesn't have much left. Found him. He's behind us. And died. He's right next to Dai and Yamen. Found you, you bitch. He doesn't even have enough money to make a full stack. He's only got a half a stack, and it's not even complete. I can get him now.
Hey, how much do we want to torture Dong Min?
I mean, I don't really care about his existence, so he can literally just get his erased for all I care.
Huh.
He's got some Shanbei barbarians coming to pay him visit.
I mean, he has the animal tamer, and I don't want him having it anyway, so good.
Lu Boshi leveled up. Let's give you hamstring.
Who's hamstring?
And hamstring is a move.
Okay.
A very good move.
Yep.
Let's see. Dong, da-dong, da-dong. Let's get an army here. Sao Hong.
力求上进，功名震天。
Sao Jin.
时局变动，戡乱讨逆，
And Yue Jin.
准备作战。
Take care of the yellow turban issue, will you?
坚持不懈。
More like infestation than issue.
Jiaoshu, continue your path to Hulao Pass. Cao Cao, continue your path to Luoyang.
释放愤怒吧！
Next, Cao Shu, take the
见
mine.
识一下我们的激情。养兵千日，用兵一时。
Decisive victory.
When you get the rest of that, I'm going to request it from you because I'm going to try and
摆
take
设宴席，
the other part of
欢呼庆祝
Guanyang.
吧还是有些用处的。
Unless you beat me to it.
Xiahou Dun, head towards
武
Laoji.
器 一统天下。
Well, people, this is gonna be it. You're seeing the death of the turbans. He's got one more. He's got a couple more territories left.
莫敢不
Zhang
从
Jue is out of here.
百姓定会丹食湖江，夹道欢迎。
Soon say I'm giving you two choices. You take the frickin' farm, or I come take it.
I wouldn't even give him the choice. I'd just go take it.
Yeah, I would too.
Yeah, because that's extra food he's not going to get, and extra food you're going to get, and you, as Cao Cao, have one of the best replenishment buildings in the entire game. Your special farm, which you should never ever build any building that's a farm building but that one. Unless you have no choice but to do the other ones.
Yeah.
Because his is so much better. Extra replenishment, extra food, I believe it also gives you prestige for that.
Man Chong,
谨遵命令。
you're gonna take care of the other bullcrap place. If Sunsei's not gonna move.
Well, he's going to spawn there if you don't anyway. Which I have him cornered. Wang Lie is going to spin around, come right back up to Zhongshan, wait on him. Zhang Fei is going to go over to Guanyang and see if he comes to die. Because if he does, he's going to die. Gao Shun's going to lift the siege on Henan because I'm tired of getting attacked there.
Abel, your turn.
Alright. Living in
And
harmony.
don't forget it is faction council time.
Okay.
Gonna do this first though.
传遍天下。
Get the hell
my
out.
chair. Get off of my lawn!
Well, at least that landed. And so did that.
设宴摆席，欢呼庆祝吧！
He's banishing the yellow turbans from his lawn.
Oh yeah, I can see that actually.
快去！遍观四周，
Now, there's one.
万物复苏。
Number 2. Get the hell out of my damn lawn! Now you.
You chose your allegiances. He decided to stab me in the back. You both will suffer for it.
I forgot it's also reform time.
Mm-hmm. I have Cao Zhen, Cao Hong, and Yue Jin leading in an army, waiting for the yellow turbans to attack Dawn.
火大，怒吼吧！给我杀！
I'll stand there and siege it. I have the supplies, bitch. I have them now. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, what else is new?
Long guy is defending Sha P and all that down there. I'll probably have him run roughshod on this turban army outside of Guanling real quick. I don't trust Tao Qian worth a crap,
怒
though.
吼吧！
Yeah.
下之于地，上参于天。
We are the
You
yellow
too-
turbans. We will win.
Yeah, No.
这些贼兵人人得而诛之，
Yeah,
他们受的苦也够多了。
Bye bye.
yeah,
Come
about
back
that.
again.
No,
You come back again, you're gonna die. Damn it.
no, come back again, never.
Yeah, basically.
All right, I need to send you out like right now because your lack of purpose is becoming a problem. So, you go do that. You go do that. Ah, the one. Alright. Time to upgrade.
If I were South Sound, I was doing this, I would kick in the door to the palace, draw my sword, put it right to the Emperor, sir, and say, "You will abdicate this throne and give it to me. You don't take from me and think you're going to pass
Yeah,
that whole
向前推进，
that whole gate of not getting any repercussions from that, because you're wrong."
Well, Joe, it's about that time. Heads up. Incoming.
Alright. Wheel of Heaven spins.
Oh yes, please, both of you come get me.
Alright. Decisive
Abel?
defeat.
Abel, they decide to come out and greet me.
Okay, let's do this. I won't blame you if you execute Lubion.
I mean, what reason would he have not to do that? I mean, let's be honest.
Because there's severe penalties for doing so.
I could care less
And they-
what those penalties are right now.
Yeah.
Very well.
Like I was saying in the previous part, he just doesn't care.
I
No, I
do
want
care
to
because
either-
I'm going to really make their lives uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Uncomfortable is not the word I would say. Very, very hot.
Yeah.
Abel, I have the massive trap set up on the little island in the middle of the water.
Yeah, I see.
Send the-
It's where the
send
juggernauts
the
are.
whole army there. Yu Jin
Actually-
and Xiao Yuan will deal with the problems. Jiaxu, I want you to come back here.
Be careful of Kuei Lie. He's got a G of the Imperial Guard.
Okay. Chiji, does he have his big stuff?
He's got the Wuhan boots and the Heavenly Sword, so yeah, he's packing.
Okay.
Baodon also has a Heavenly Sword and Imperial Bow and a representationist, which is nice.
Yujin has 65% melee evasion, 50% armor. Xiao Yuan has 68% armor, 9% melee evasion. And his
Well,
fishbone spear.
Well, I mean, either one should do well against Kuei Lie. I would just be more concerned about the fact that, I mean, Yujin does a bunch more armor piercing than he does, and plus he's got tenacity of steel. He should be fine. We'll just have to get him a secondary duel after that, but unfortunately, we'll have to wait for the reinforcements.
It is what it is.
Well, he
Triple
only going to
speed.
need one duel. Oh yeah, by far.
Well, you should already know where the oil trap is just by Xiao's layout.
Chiji can just be beaten to death. Kui Lie, he's going to be the problem. Eugen's gonna fight him because Eugen can take him down a peg.
Oh, we're gonna get him some heals because the other people they brought are so pathetically weak. It's not even funny.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not gonna be a problem now. We'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be absolutely fine. Turn them off.
The archer towers are firing, not my guys. I put up 2 archer towers. Bring Kuelie to me.
1 second. Let me get these guys going. Make sure everybody's off. Make sure they don't have Raider Cavalry because for some ungodly reason, the idiots like to use them. So if they're Raider Cavalry, they'll set it off too early. Come on, John. For the record, if anyone is curious, the discipline trait actually makes it so they don't set shit on fire. It's a counter to the unruly trait.
Not to mention, I have Tenacity of Steel on Eugen. His melee damage and melee damage armor piercing are going to skyrocket.
Yep. You want to give Shaho Yuan looks bored. You want to give him something to do?
Okay.
I'm sending Bao Dan over. Kill him.
I can use Blazing Saddles.
You can also use Bold Offensive, too.
Yep.
Yeah, boosh.
Dual Kuelie. Your Emperor caused this problem.
Yeah. You have no one to blame but the person you serve.
I'm sorry you had to be caught in this crossfire, Kuelie. You don't deserve it.
No.
If I can hire you, I will hire you. You will be a very useful general for me. But I don't blame you for what the Emperor did.
No. Neither would I, for the record.
Oh my god, you're just going to win this hands down so quickly, it's not funny. He's destroyed that guy. Holy crap.
So much for his G of Imperial Guard.
Yeah.
Well, if you also want to get Shaho Dune, Shaho you want to duel, I got another Vanguard coming. He can beat the crap out of. I also got 2 Sentinels that Eugen probably will have a much better time fighting. It just so happens that they got a bunch of melee evasion, so best to give it to the better Sentinel.
Yeah.
Vanguards, they take forever just trying to swing that big-ass powerful weapon. Somebody just moves out of the way.
Yeah. People wish to have the kind of strength that Ike and Guts have for their large-ass swords or weapons in general.
Well, there's some people that have the strength, there's some people that have the dexterity, and there's some people that just are freaks of nature. Like Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar, Tyson Fury. Or
Again, Shiji, I don't blame you for this. You are literally working for a stupid man. I will hire you if you choose to join me. You are very useful.
I'm just not a huge fan of his mechanic. The Splendor chests are... I like the fact they give you free items, but the requirements to get them is annoying. You know what?
Bold offensive.
like you, but I don't. I like you, Shiji, but I don't like you that much where I'm not willing to make an example of you.
That's kind of how I feel about it. Eugen, one more.
Eugen is engaged in combat.
It's not gonna take long, probably.
Oh yeah, no. Not at all.
He's one of the best officers. That's why anytime you can steal him from Cao Cao, or especially in the Mandate of Heaven, if you can get him before he gets to Cao Cao, do so. Him and Yan Bai Hu, along with Wang Zhong, there's a few other characters that are really good in the game.
Oh yeah.
You'll see Yan Bai Hu when I hire him this coming turn.
Yeah.
That man is evil.
Yes, he has very, very good abilities, and I like him as a faction leader simply because of the fact that he gets Missile Cavalry as his faction unique unit, which is awesome.
No son of Gujin.
Nope, no Gujin this time.
We still have Wu Chugu and Lubu that are still out there that are busted.
Yeah.
All right, Joe. Everybody's ready.
I'm just having the duel with Eugen and this woman real quick
Yeah.
for some
basically.
content.
Oh yeah, good content overall.
Like that.
I mean, a fight between Sentinels is a grind game because they're just trying to get each other down.
Well, at the
So,
same time,
yeah,
you guys
GG.
are amplifying the speed, so it's not much of a grind. If it's like normal speed, it's a lot more slower.
Shiji, I'm sorry I have to do this to you, but you're working for the wrong man. Juggernauts, open fire!
Oh, there it goes. There's the fire.
Gigi's still alive.
Well, there's still
Not for
more.
long.
There's still more than enough ammo.
敌军士兵正在溃逃。
Juggernauts, fire again!
Oh yeah, now they're all starting to retreat.
As if it's going to save them.
Oh no, absolutely not. But yeah.
By the way, oh, he took that right to the face.
就在眼前。
Oh yeah, it's over.
He's still alive. You survived point blank Juggernaut fire.
Heroic victory, so you can still catch him.
Yep. If I will release them, I will execute them. Not Baodon, not Shiji, and not Kui Liang. All three of them are very useful.
Hopefully
I could
they
care less
remember
about the
this.
other one.
Hopefully they remember this.
They will. There actually is a mechanic in the game where if you release people, you gain fondness for it.
Golly!
If you employ people and take care of them, they remember that as well. There's an AI in the game that remembers it for the campaign.
Okay.
Yep. That's why you can look and see if they have grudges for if they've been treated poorly, and you can also look and see if they are happy with how they have been treated in the past.
Because
That's
I
why
don't
if-
think you deserve to die, sir, I will release thee.
看压他们，只能消耗我军辎重。
Yang Biao, I don't know what the militant background does.
Wow, her release income is huge.
Then do it. release this woman.
放了吧， 无法为我军
Ooh,
所
you're
用。
brilliant. I'll
But
take
why
you.
is but why is
吾等需
her
要精兵良将。
but why isn't hers like up there?
Don't know.
That's
Maybe
weird.
because Chen Wan is an administrator. Maybe
Yes, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why she's more valuable because she's a promoted officer.
And Young Biao, I will release you as well.
我
You
等
don't deserve
非
to
蛮
die
夷，
because of the plights of a foolish man.
把之前的
Yeah.
全部抢走。江河涌动，奔腾不息。
The Emperor, on the other hand, that's a completely different story.
Oh yeah. Look at him run.
How? Well, I mean, that's as far as they go because that's his closest territory.
You touch Sha Pi, Huang Gai will have a few words to say to you, sir. I suggest you get no closer.
Zhang Jue, you have Luo Jun and Zhao Yun coming after you. I would run too.
Yeah.
And Zhang Fei's not far behind them. You have 3 very pissed off people coming at you that are very mean assholes.
Absolutely.
I would run too.
Absolutely.
先不打了，
Oh,
Hulu wants
Diplo.
peace.
姑且收手。
Oh,
All right, I'll take these.
he didn't do anything to you.
I have no reason to fight you right now.
Yeah, he didn't do
Well, I
anything
mean,
to you.
It's not going to last long before he declares war again, but at least he's going to let you leave you alone for now.
Yeah.
This may be
Dang.
one of the few says I actually kill the Emperor this time.
I'm down for it. I mean, we're going to end this anyway, so we're ending it now. So
Yeah.
let's do this. Let's go for it. Go for broke. Get it? I don't want him
You
to
are
have
not
any.
smart to fight Zhu Rong while she has Goddess of Fire, sir. You were not smart to do that.
Oh my God, go away.
At least it's a decisive victory now.
Yeah.
It's just this moron. Why does he have that? Why does he have the G of Heavenly Mandate? I catch you, you're getting executed for that.
Yeah.
Guess what? Mine.
You're dying.
Hey.
等贼人，
Mine. I'm taking that weapon. Mine.
Okay, Larfleeze.
Follow them.
Settle down.
You should not have that. You spawned with that too. That's not even more mysterious.
Supply
Really?
destroyed. Power of strong
Really?
administration must not be underestimated. As such, whilst reviewing your
Really?
daily reports, you come across a message stating that a baggage train has been discovered, its attendant, recruits killed, and its supplies looted. A lone survivor was found hiding nearby. He recounts that an enemy general rode in on horseback and single-handedly dispatched the guards before disappearing again into the wilderness. Could this really be the work of one individual? Uh-huh.
You know what the funny thing is? They hit the wrong person.
Yeah.
They hit Cao Hong. They didn't hit Cao Cao.
Yeah. Dongmin declared war on Gongdu.
Sensei declare war on Gongdu. Yes!
Yeah.
Government declare war on Gongdu. Yeah, as if you're gonna do anything.
Bula signed peace with me and all of my vassals.
How many turbine armies are gonna spawn in here? That's the second one.
They're trying to pull Lubian into a war against Wu Tugu. Dong Tuna's Confederate duo Seer. Not surprised about that one.
Me too, because that usually never happens. Chalk that up to another weird thing.
It's Lee Dion. I have the triple Heifei group.
Lee Dion. Okay. Determined versus indecisive. Oh.
That's easy.
Yeah. I feel like I've read this before.
I have the Heifei 3 now. Yeah,
此地人口众多，
on the other side of the couch.
Oh.
Waiting for players.
Well, it's your turn.
I know, it lags slightly.
Relationship lost? Okay. Not that it matters.
With Gongdu and Liu Biao. Not a big problem.
No. As Abel said, they're on their last sliver of land.
Intellectual vestures.
Well, Wang Li is almost within tapping range of Zhang Jue, so we're gonna see what happens.
Hey, Cao Cao. Take care of this problem. Hi, how are you? Oh, God, no!
What happened?
They probably saw Cao
he's-
Cao come in and saw that damn sword in his hand and who's with him over there because they saw her. Joe?
Oh,
Hello.
delegate.
Joe, don't delegate this. Don't do it. I want them to see this.
No,
Damn it.
he already did it. Can you vote against it?
I could hit spectate and make him, and he would be able to use Ring of Fire. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, so watch through you, or
Go.
will it appear on shadow screen too? Okay.
I'm just gonna spectate it.
无往不利。
All right.
Let's show them Huala Li's Ring of Fire. And why we like the God of Balance. There is only 2 people that get this ability in the game.
他们居然带了这么多人来
And
送死
Zhang Zhong. And the reason,
来吧，
and
无有。
Zhang Zhong's daughter Liu
不
Zhang.
能当
And the
凯
reason
歌
they
而
get
还。
this
Oh, so you're in
is
control?
because... Nope, I'm spectating, but if he wants to, if he feels so inclined to... Not that he's going to need to, but
No.
if he just wants to do... I'm going to spectate Hualan Li because I love this move.
All right, I will watch you.
Because I love this damn move. It is one of the most evil moves in history. The reason behind it is very kind. So, Ma Tang does get a very nice start, but the problem is, Vanilla, his court is very unimpressive.
Right.
Hongda's probably one of the only ones, along with Ma Chao, that he gets that is... Yep, there she is. Rain
Come on, Lee,
of
come down here,
fire.
please.
Why is your perspective covered in trees, though? I can't see her ability.
I haven't used it yet.
Oh,
I have to find the people first.
okay.
They're gonna wish you hadn't. There they are, right there in front of
You
you.
really want to fight me? Okay. You can fight Hualan Li. She's gonna kill you.
Okay.
This will be fun.
Watching you, Abel. Oh, she got off her horse first.
Yep, she got
That's
knocked
no
off.
problem.
Nothing's gonna matter.
Yeah.
She took almost no damage for it. That's the people of Shi Liang for you. But yes.
He's using
This
your
is her-
favorite weapon, Abel.
Oh my
stick.
god. Execute that man immediately.
Using a stick.
Oh, it isn't active. Oh, you idiot. You used it too soon. See what I mean now? Watch. That cavalry's not even gonna die. They'll just sit there and tank them. Joe, don't get the heavy tiger and leopard too close. You're gonna get shot. They don't have any. They don't have a lot of range block chance. It's only 45. So be careful. It's enough they're not in immediate danger, but if they start getting shot at a lot, they're gonna die.
Yeah.
Shot cav and archers don't get along well. They get along well protecting them. They don't, especially crossbowmen. You fool. You used your dim ability way too soon. And as soon as she gets done with that, you're going to wish she hadn't. Want to talk about devastation from the air? That's Rain of Fire. Now, the reason Zhang Zhong and Ma Teng get this ability is because they started off so poorly equipped without TUP. I like the God of Balance because it helps Zhang Zhong get up to a much better start. You don't start to 3 decent people, which is very unfortunate. But it basically causes a ginormous torrent of fire arrows to rain from the sky that gets out of the apocalypse.
And she emerges victorious.
You know, she stabbed him with the stick. She stabbed him through with the stick.
Sheesh.
Seriously?
Yep. And guess what's right in front of me?
Oh, yeah.
The wonderful archers.
Oh god, this is gonna suck for them.
Oh, absolutely.
Alright, everybody get your cameras out. This is gonna be good.
Ready? Aim.
Fire. Fire.
Oh, damn. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's where it went. It went out that far. The whole
Hey, here's
forest is now
another
on fire.
one for you. Here's another one for you. Ready?
Let's get their perspective of it incoming.
Okay. I'm watching your screen still, Abel. Damn.
One of the most fun things ever in the game right there, and that's why. You can solo an army with just her. That's all you need. Literally
That's Rain
makes...
of Fire.
Yup.
And this
Literally,
is how far it reads.
Yeah, it went almost all the way through the fucking trees.
Damn.
It even set the trees over there on fire.
Oh, yeah, I see the trees
And she
going on
gets-
fire. Definitely.
And she gets infinite amounts of it, too.
Damn. Damn.
Yep. And only 2 people in the game get this with God of Balance. Her and Lu Zhang.
Hey, Redeemed
And the
Outlaws, gift for you. Yeah.
Damn.
Don't let him escape.
Hopefully your troops are okay in there.
I didn't have any troops in there.
Okay,
Nope,
making
That
that's
sure.
was
just them.
all
They were-
him.
Yep, he was stupid enough to hide him in a forest with someone that has literally a fire carpet bomb arrow attack.
A napalm arrow attack, apparently.
Boom.
Yep, and here's the base damage for it. 750 and 350 times 10,000. That also adding in the fact that she has this bow, the Goshak. So you add that to it and add the multiplier by 10,000. That's why she one-shots people. Even Lubu will die to that. He-Man will die
Maybe
to
like
that.
Rain of Fire.
And all you need is one mod to make that work on any save. And it is called the God of Balance.
Nice.
And what do you think of that Rain of Fire, Lone?
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yep. The good news is you only have to worry about 2 people having that if you're not playing as Ma Teng or Zhang Zhong. Usually people that get destroyed. So that's why you want to steal Hua Lan Li or you want to steal Zhang Zhong's daughter to have that attack.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, people. Here's your free show for the day.
Free show's not over. Clearly.
Bye-bye.
Nope, but Zhang Liang is now destroyed. Alright, Zhang Jue. Then there was one. Bend over, kiss your ass goodbye, and say your prayers, because you're about to meet Jesus, fool.
为臣之责，等 整尊法度，向前进军。
Because you have a farm, and you have one commandery. I'm currently sieging the other one, and you got a full damn stack coming right at you, buddy. I'm gonna fight it just to kill you. And then you're gonna be gone. So you better pray to God Wang Liye can't reach you, because I have 20% increased movement. Not counting the extra 5 coming from that. And reach. So now I have an extra 25. Extra 15. I have an extra 45% movement. So I can almost reach you, fool. I can almost reach you.
Oh, crushing defeat.
Well, time to fix that. By the way, Joe, do you think you could pass me, trade me Guanyong? If it'll let
为
you.
了天下苍生，
I could use the income from the mine to ease my negative.
Let me get Sell Shu out of there first.
开战！
Well, I mean, I don't really think you need him there now.
出征数日，
Shahodun should be doing a good
今日
job, so you probably can recall him and put him somewhere else or something.
No, I was just pushing him back down to where I had him before.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's true. You want Shao is there too, and you know you can't trust him, and I can't either. I would be amazed if we made it and he didn't declare war on one of us. We haven't been able to make it, I think, a single save with him still alive without him. I would not be surprised if the game picked him for emperorship. I still say it's going to be Sun Ce because he's got the land of prestige in the distance. They usually like to pick at least one person that's far away from us, one person that's closer, one person that's really close. When one of us makes king. Which, by the way, how far are you to that? Or are you Duke already?
I am not allowed to trade you Guangyong.
Oh well.
Maybe because I don't have the command. We'll see when I have the commandery. We'll see if I can ask it from you on my turn.
Never know.
We're gonna find out.
All right, Man Chong, I have you taking care of some other business.
Yep, but who's gonna go with him? I guarantee you that's at least a level 2, 3 farm. Easily. It's gonna have a garrison. Probably 2 retinues.
我绝不动摇。
That right there would do it. I still would send 3 just in case to tip the delegate value though.
A good contingency, nonetheless.
And Buji.
Well, because 2 officers or 3 officers make a much higher delegate, especially when they're full health and just respawn. Because mercenary units are the only one in the game that automatically spawn immediately mustered. All
So
officers
that's where you
do.
got your big army, huh?
该当如此。
So that's where the big army is.
By the way, Joe, when do you want to do the share the mandate?
迈向胜利。再一次感受到了家的温暖。
Is that like another session or level?
很高兴。
Sharing the if basically the reason we can do the play AI because it sees us as competitive with each other. This tells the game that we are cooperative with each other.
Yeah.
But it is
But
not.
it will not stop us. It doesn't stop us.
No.
Oh, so you guys can like go against each other.
Yeah.
Well, this basically allows us to work as a team at this point. Because when he wins or I win, we both win. If not, somebody will get the defeat screen after that because it will count as a defeat.
Yeah.
Because the game automatically starts you in competitive mode. Oh, Holy crap.
怒吼吧！
I
Pirate
shall
victory.
take Hulao Pass now.
I'm just gonna concede defeat on this. It's not worth fighting. Besides, you're probably on the side that has the
我军
multi-bolt.
来势汹
We're not
涌，
gonna bother with
必
that.
胜无疑。酷暑难耐，然我等亦要坚持到底。
Almost to you're almost to emperor to have your emperor seat, and it's not even 8 o'clock yet.
I'm not moving Jiaoshu till
星辰
Cao
之
Cao
月
gets
必
here.
将取胜。
Cao Cao's
前进
going
吧
to be leading the army into the capital.
Correct.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. Jiaoshu can sit there and Hulao Pass and watch the Emperor while Cao Cao comes down to run roughshod on the Luoyang.
Yep.
That was the plan I had from the start when the Emperor did what he did. I was going to get Cao Cao back, and Cao Cao was going to be the one that was going to take him out.
智取胜于强攻。
I don't care about the Imperial favor.
对此加以利
I really don't. In fact, I dare you to declare me an enemy of the Han.
心运良
Ah, shit. I need to get new trade agreements too, or I need a supplement of income because I'm now minus 1,100, and I do not have the income to carry that. Oof.
How much are you down?
I've got 960. Next turn, I'm going to be minus 1,105. Coming out.
Oh, you have a yellow turban sieging Chen, that's why.
Well, also, I had a trade agreement with Liu Bian, and I should have canceled it and got it to someone else, and I haven't yet. But yes, that is why, too. But yes, Wong Rui's trade agreement has been fucked up, so I need a new one of those. And I need a new trade agreement with somebody that's not Liu Bian, definitely.
They should have several options.
团结一心。
You would think so.
今日我等
You would think so.
天
Alright,
下
I'm back.
奸凶
I hope so. I'll get one with Liu Yu if it'll help. I'm perfectly okay with that.
唯有扫清六合
I don't
天下才
get
能
one
平
with
定
Zhang Zhang if I don't already have one. I'm get one with Dong Doofus if that helps. But right now, I can't float that minus 1,100. I just can't do it. Don't have the income.
Wish I could help you more, but I can't.
I'm just gonna have to. I'm just gonna have to do some wheeling and dealing, and I'm just gonna have to see. Just gonna have bankrupt shit next when I first start the turn. I'm gonna have to see if I can wheel and deal my way out of it.
Oh well.
I should be able to.
Your turn, Abel.
All right. Negative 997. Is it the season,
大义
or was it something else?
When you switch, I can't hear a word you're saying. You're gonna have to repeat that.
Thank you for telling me at least. So, negative 977. Is it due to the season or due to something else?
Well, one, I have a Yellow Turban Rebellion seizing Chen. Two, I have. All right. So first of all, Emperor.
Are there any?
Well, I got to break the ones that I currently have and just pursue more. All right.
Is there-
Rui,
Is there armies you can break up as well?
下次再说吧。
Gao Shun's that Yuan Shao. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take
请
it.
讲。
Yeah, they really can't. They really can't.
Minus 402. Okay, that problem is solved now. All right, Lubion, go fuck yourself. because I'm yanking the trade agreement from you too. And you're not getting it back because you're not getting free money to try off my ass, try to kick his ass. Not happening.
那就下次吧。
Perhaps next time my ass. Please tell me he's not the only one. Oh, yes, I can get one with you. Tong on pay. Yay. So now we need to play nice with Yuan Shao and Tong on pay. Okay, I'm
Good thing I
cool
made
with that.
peace with Yuan Shao then.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have a litany of items I can give you, so let's see what's it gonna take.
well, what do you gain from being in war with him at this moment?
That is a very good point.
He only has Ping Yuan, which has
Yeah.
a salt mine.
He also has part of Bohai.
I don't think you need I don't think you need more salt.
Okay, fixed it. Yay!
I have Shahudun sieging Laoji for the moment.
Get the hell off my city.
And he falls
大势已定。
like a puppet without strings.
I have
我可
Shahudun
不是薄情寡义之人。
sieging Laoji. I'm going to attempt to make that the last place that Zheng Jue has, while I have Man Chong and his group taking the farm on the other side. I don't know if they're going to come out and attack me or not.
把他们全打趴下。
Probably is, but I'm also gonna have to do this now.
Despite our superior forces, our advisors predict a crushing defeat.
Uh-huh.
It's probably because it's a strong
说
I
俺
bet.
脾气火爆，
Yeah, pretty sure it's Stronghold.
那就让他们领教领教。
He's so angry.
He really is.
I
He's
would
a
be too, because the odds against him are bullshit. I'd be pissed off if I was him too.
Yeah.
We brought siege weapons. We brought everything, including crossbows. 2 very angry people. We brought juggernauts, which is another siege weapon. Mounted archers. We brought some of the best units in the game. And 2 pissed off angry officers in Liu Chong and Zhang Fei. So I'd be mad as hell if I was him too. Alright, how bad is where I'm at?
Not
it could be worse.
terrible.
Yeah, it could be worse.
Yeah.
At least I'm not on the side with the defensibles.
I'd say move to the big open area here so we have more room to put fire traps and whatnot. Because I don't have much of an army here to use anything with, so.
Oh, the to my right, basically.
Yeah, you see that big open spot there? I'd say just move there, and I'll bring all my guys over there.
Okay, just make sure I'm not walking into a damn siege weapon.
You're not.
Not that
they go right. They don't go any farther than your deployment line.
Actually,
From what I can tell, all we have is just the gatehouses and the towers here. I don't see any kind of... Hey, there's a neutral tower. Yeah, you should be fine there.
you pretty much can already tell where they're at.
Yeah. That's pretty easy.
Mr. I Am Angry Gorilla Man, and then
Angry Gorilla Man.
the Prince of Dragons.
And also a stick user.
Zhang Fei, kill him right now!
Her.
Whatever. It really doesn't matter.
I
Either
knew
way,
you were
it's
gonna
gonna get
say
a
that.
giant spear in the face. He, she, we, wombo, it doesn't matter. They're gonna get womboed in the face.
Anyway, I'm ready whenever you are.
Yeah, so am I.
Alright, stick lady, go there.
该我指挥，不要乱射。
Hey.
Long Lao Paragons. Oh boy, bringers of the ass.
Don't worry, there's juggernauts for them. Also, might want to put this on triple speed. Yeah.
So they can get out of this place faster. Yeah, you better be moving.
I'm gonna kill you!
How dare you bring us to...
Of all the dumbass weapons, you bring a stick. You die! For your insolence and stupidity. You know nothing of military strategy. You die.
For those of you who are new, he is very, very adamant that you don't bring a stick towards him. For if you do, not only will he snap it like a twig, he'll turn you into sashimi.
You don't bring a stick to a fight in the Chinese warring period. You are asking to die.
That's why
What the
the
hell
yellow
is-
turtles probably fail.
Yes. They are very much going to die. Because they're dumb as hell. You do not bring a stick fight to someone who has full body armor. They're never going to feel it.
I am going to come beat you with this stick. Bonk. Oh, it's just slash.
Cuts through the stick and their life. That's as simple as that.
Here, have one of these. Just because you guys irritate me. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh, and it doesn't set off to ult trap?
Nope, because
It's
it's
not
not a fire
fire.
move.
Oh.
Now, if I
Nope.
had rain of fire here, that would be different.
Just curious, because that one is just like... I mean, you are using gunpowder to do that.
Nope, actually it's just a crossbow ability.
Oh,
It's
crossbow.
not even gunpowder.
Okay.
Yep.
Abel,
one's
you may
cross?
open fire when ready.
Okay, if you say so.
就只有这点能耐吗？
Boom! I know it sounds like a gun for sure.
I was meaning with the juggernauts, but okay.
Everybody burn!
Where's your camera, sir? I'm looking at your perspective, Abel.
敌军四散而逃，到底是无胆鼠辈。
I mostly do it so we don't drop frames as bad with both of us looking at it.
All right.
However, it doesn't seem to be the case right now, so we're fine.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 blah.
注意，
Run away!
Open fire! Open fire! And then open fire.
快射，快射！
Run away and never return.
I have anything to say about it, they won't. There goes the repeating crossbows.
Those things are evil.
Well, obviously.
Yang Fei killed one person. Liu Chong killed 114 people.
Show of force.
Because Zhang Fei hates sticks as much as Abel does.
I would not want to go poke that man with a stick and see what happens. That would not be the
Well-
job I would be signing up for.
这场仗真是酣畅淋漓。
Well, you caught Stick Lady.
You die.
场之上，
Mine.
物流火烤场为我
A
军所
treasure.
有
As you proceed through a next
Oh, my bad.
settlement, one of your officers brings an ornate chest before you, sealed with a heavy lock. You strike it firmly with your blade, breaking the chest open to reveal its contents. Jewels, valuable trinkets, and wondrous treasures. You get 500 coin for yourself.
I love this event because I do like the actual animation for that
Oh, yeah.
they have for it.
Rivals with a dead individual. What was the point of that?
Not going to question it because don't care. I have a new weapon.
Well, Lubion, your time is ticking away. Tick tock. Tick tock.
Do. Then I need to come down here.
心如利刃。
Any weapons? Nope. Nah. Weapons? Nope. Weapons? Nope. Okay. You die!
天下大义。
I know where you think you're going. I still got enough.
Lidion's thing is tall man.
And decisive victory. Down for the count.
Stab and slash.
Decapitation.
正义必胜，我等应设宴庆贺。
The penalty for defying the Han Empire is death. There are no exceptions.
Jai.
把俘虏放回去吧。
Liu die!
满怀信念，奋力一战。
Well, I got myself back in a positive income. Yay!
Well, you were already there, but yeah.
Yes, but that accounts for the fact that I'm going to lose a percentage even in the following this next season because of the peasantry income. So that also will help me stay pretty well off. I just need to make sure.
又是你这厮！
Oh God, negotiating this is going to be a pain. Oh, not as bad as I thought. You are food poor, so let me offer you. How about 3 food? 4. Five food then. Okay, that'll do.
你我已达成共识。
Okay, that's funny. He has Joey Jai's voice. That's funny. I mean, to be fair, he is one of the most undignified nobles I've ever seen.
朕很
So
好奇，
Outside of some audio
你能提些什么？
quirks.
no, I mean
Well,
literally, he is
Look who
probably
appeared in Yanmen.
so. Yabai yay! Don't care
Hey,
if he could be
Abel.
potential. Oh dear lord, what happened? You don't have your white tiger blades.
Yeah,
That's
he doesn't
not
have
good.
them.
Joe, did you find him before and strip them off him? I remember you doing that on one of the saves.
I think he did that one a previous session.
Which means someone he has should have Yambe.
I know why he doesn't have them.
You do, don't you?
Huang Gai has them right now.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I know you ripped someone off and got them, and then you put them onto one of your guys.
I didn't know you were gonna get him, so I took
Neither
his
did
blade
I.
just so he wouldn't be a threat.
Can you trade him back to him?
I can't. I just had to take him off Huang Gai on my next turn.
I have something for one guy he might be able to use. It's called the G of Heavenly Mandate.
And you're still able to equip it, even though he takes the seat in administrator or in administration.
And all I need to do now is give
All I'm doing is
Leedion
giving
a
him an
decent
office so he
weapon.
doesn't leave. That's all I'm doing.
Right.
All I need to do is give Leedion a decent weapon before I attack the turbans at Donglai.
Yeah.
But at least we know where Zhongjue is now.
One
Almost
second.
certainly.
1 second. What can he use?
One guy.
Both Huang Gai and
老友来访，甚是欣慰。
and Li Dian. Because if you look, I have an absolute metric ass ton of weapons. So
I
Oh
can't
God,
look
you
at
got
them
the
until
Axe
it's my
of the
turn.
War God.
yeah. Actually, Joe, what you can do is you can look at my stream at the moment. You should be able to if you minimize the game, and you should see what I have.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
but
should be
again,
able
I
to
don't
see
know
it.
who can use what. I don't know who can use what. That's the problem.
It should tell you in the officer portrait. Oh, right. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
cancel the trade
my
and
turn.
then. Oh, you still can't
Yeah, I
see it
got-
even when it's not your turn.
Right, we're gonna have to do it on his turn. Okay.
Ah.
Hansui. No, you ain't getting jack shit. You can go fuck yourself, buddy. I know better than to trust your ass. Alright. Ready, Joe? Here we go. One more spin on the wheel.
Oh no! 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 Absolutely no!
He wants to declare
虽然奇
peace,
怪
but
但还能接受。
you don't want peace. That's funny.
No! He took my territory. He's paying for it with his blood.
Oh, he's got three armies there.
That's why South South's coming.
Yeah. Speaking of which,
I was wondering when you were going to come and attack me.
Zhang Jue. Decisive defeat.
Abel, can you concede defeat for this one?
Yes, I can.
Only because I want to get Leedion set up real quick.
Yes,
because the
I
other
already
two
know
have
why.
good weapons. Leedion does not.
I can fix that. Depending on what he can use, because I have axe, I have spears.
But
I
Leedion's
have...
a sentinel. Leedion's a sentinel.
I know sentinels can. Oh, they can use one-handed axes, so I can give him the tiger fangs that belong to Yan Yu, Yanbahu's brother.
Is Yanyu dead?
Nope, but I know who has him, and I don't like it.
Let me guess, Dong Min.
I believe he does. I'm not sure.
That was my phone.
I think
charger, by the
so,
way.
but if it's him, I don't want him having him. I'm amazed I got Yanbahu.
Oh,
I mean, it was a good
You know
call.
what, because-
Strip-
就当我便宜你们了，
I'm gonna kill you and see your
把值钱
supplies.
的全抢走。
I'm
mean, he's
surprised
running out.
Bojia hasn't shown up.
You rather review somebody.
damn motorists.
What?
Like
Abel,
you said, Oh,
it's waiting on you.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about me.
No, I'm surprised Bojia hasn't shown up at all.
Oh, Dongmin took someone out.
Who is this? Who is this mean person with Dong Min?
that's Wong Tao.
That's Wong Tao.
Yep.
Oh, ladies,
She
you're
is
wrong.
a very.
Look, there's a lot of freaking armies in Jiangning, and yet they do nothing.
That's what I was saying.
Fool! You damn fool! Why? There is not shit you can do. You are colossal dumbass.
Declare war on you. Liu Yu declare
You
war on
fucking
you.
moron. You can't even hold your territory. You have pathetic armies. Go fuck yourself. You come down here. John Fay will say hi to your face with his foot. And then proceed to stick it up your ass sideways. You damn dumbass.
I'll make a deal with Liu Yu, and he declares war on you.
That is so funny.
No, you've plagued me enough. No. Fuck yourself.
They wanted peace, didn't they?
Yep.
Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Well, it's not like you're gonna really do it anyway.
No, they're not getting peace.
Yeah.
You got a lot of yellow turbans hanging around Wei, by the way.
Yep, that's why Gao Shun's there.
Yeah.
He's taking care of it. Slowly. It's also why you some bitch.
Another place got sieged.
Yep.
2 places.
Lat Tang requested their master Liu Biao go to war. Shamuk declared war on Wu Tugu.
Here we go again.
Liu Yu declared war on Liu Chang.
He has Guan Yu, that stupid bastard. He has Guan Yu.
Jin Chuan declared war on Jini. They're just imploding. They're trying to.
All the non-mod, all they do is fight each other.
Fear of assassins.
Fear of assassins.
You boast to your guard of a sixth sense that protects you from assassination and conspire with a servant to prove it, promising a handsome reward. The next day, the servant arrives to play their part with a dagger secreted beneath their robe, with all your officers watching you decide to act.
Reveal the assassin or execute.
What's Reviled Lord?
-10 public order local commandery.
Oh.
Yep, that's a bad penalty.
Well, I guess you're better off
I'll
just
reveal
revealing.
the-
Yeah.
Reveal the assassin.
With a. Oh well.
Oh, well, what?
I was gonna read that, but oh well.
Sorry.
Huh.
Well, that sucks.
Well, that's a shame.
I-
Well, I guess they don't like each other now. Cao
Hu Ning
Cao
Bao.
and Zhao Tai.
Alright, I will be
Yeah,
right back.
Relationship lost thing.
That's not good. So he needs to be post-sworn for his ability to work.
Well, they're not oath sworn anymore.
Need to get up.
They're not even in the same army, so.
Yeah.
Wow, she's got a mean sword.
That's pretty mean, the Mountain Breaker.
And a really nice horse. This is a problem, though.
Guan Yu. With the Green Dragon
his-
Crescent Blade.
Mm-hmm. All he needs is red hair, which he does not have.
Okay, I'm back now.
Shadow sees a problem with Guan Yu.
Yeah, because he's who he works for.
别来无恙啊！
He says it's because of a weapon he has. Or his gear.
Green Dragon Crescent Blade and his armor.
I gotta get him away from him somehow. Who is this guy? But yes, now we know where Guan Yu is.
So according to what I read, Legion can use axes, twin maces, swords,
I
twin
should have.
axes. So I want to see if he can use one of those two.
Mm.
这是你我友谊的象征。
Shang Dui's attempted to run away. No, you're not.
He can't use that? Why? It's an axe.
White Tiger's Fang.
He can use twin axes, twin maces, twin swords, and swords. Why can't he use that?
He might be able to use that military great axe that I have. Possibly.
That'd be better than the trash sword he has right now.
See, well, I think it's because of the certain type of axes there are. Trying to figure it out. I know he can use a silver axe I have on one of my sentinels because I have certain sentinels that can use the same amount of things.
Give you that back.
No, the G of Heavenly Mandates for Huang Gai for the blade for the White Tiger blades.
Oh well, I'll get that back in just a moment.
Yeah.
What's your problem, lady? Oh, you're just mad.
I wonder if Yanbai could use Yan.
He can't even use that military great axe.
I know. I have something that I know something that he would be able to use. I have to take it off one of my officers though. I have a war axe he should be able to use because I already have a sentinel using it. I don't mind parting with it because she's not really doing anything important. Actually, I have a better idea. I'll give you Lady Liu's twin swords. That's what I'll do. That's exactly what I'll do. I'll give you Lady Liu's twin swords, and then I'll put the axe on her. That's what I'll do. That'll work. So I'll have to give them to you when it is my turn. I'm going to take Yanmen, and that will leave Zhongjue with only that territory. The 2 territories that you have. That you had to take.
There
you go, sir.
Kidoki. She should be able to use it, I think.
I gave one guy the
G of Heavenly Mandate.
No, the Axe of the War God.
Yeah, it's better than Yanbahu's stuff. Is there anybody else that needs weapons?
No, Lydion is the main one who needs a weapon.
Even Bougie has a good one?
There we go. I'll give the Juke to Lydion.
Oh, Zhang Liao's weapon?
Yeah, and I'll give Zhang Liao the other axe I have.
Oh, the White Tiger Fangs? Or the military grade axe?
No, he has the Axe of the War God.
So then would you give Huang Gai the military grade axe?
No, Huang Gai has... Where is he? Huang Gai has the White Tiger's fangs.
Oh. Okay. Cool, whatever works.
Well, Lydion, I tried to get you a weapon, but we can't do anything with it right now.
Decisive defeat.
I'll have you out of turn. If they don't come out and attack me, I can give them the Juke next turn. Now, you're still sieging there. Alright, let's see what you can do, Mr. Abel.
Alright. Impactful arguments.
Yashu is suffering attrition.
This general has a true heart and the gift to convey. It through clear and inspiring words, even the hardest embittered soul cannot help but be moved by their charisma and gravitas. Recently they gave hope to one whose faith was wavering, fully restoring that individual's belief in our faction's ideals. Wang Li. Increasing his satisfaction by 20. Not that you care.
No, that's actually good, because I'd like to keep my officers happy if I can.
And delegate. Zhang Ju is running out of places to hide. The cat and mouse game is drawing towards its conclusion.
Yep, because whichever area he's in, he's going to suicide into the nearest commandery once all of his places are taken.
Yeah.
Now, Zhang Fei,
开战！
go help Gauss Chen clean up.
火吧！
快点儿！
Close victory. You delegating?
Yep. That was a hell of an audio glitch. Sounds like something out of Street Fighter.
That was 100% a Street Fighter reference right there.
天所助，国军必胜。
That was funny. And dead.
这
Kill,
样我们就摆脱就当
kill,
我便宜你们
and
了
then。kill. Money.
快滚回去
Well,
吧
there！goes one of his relatives. Why does it say
I'm
waiting
not
for
sure
players?
if there or not. Probably because Joe, it's probably asking Joe to do something.
Okay, there it goes.
Run away.
That was a weird pause.
注意，
Okay, now.
Gold and silver.
When did I get-
axes.
You're not gonna need to give him the Juke. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Shit.
Can't trade with him right now?
That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, yeah, you can.
老友来访，甚是
Abel's
欣
not
慰。
trying to declare a war on me, is he?
Oh, that's right. It's because you're with the Empire, he's not. That's why you're not in
Who's with the
alliance
Empire?
him. One
There
of you
you
is.
go.
One of you is. And the other is not. That's why you guys aren't in
Gold
an
and
alliance.
silver axes.
实乃高明之举。
They're mean. They're super mean. Way better than that Juke. Now.
I give the Juke to the other girl.
Yep. That's what I was thinking. Unless you need another weapon for them.
Well, she has a bronze sword, but
Well, at least it's not
if I
trash
can
weapon.
replace it, I will. Yo, Bing Chili.
一匡天下，
Close victory. It's like it's close victory no matter what.
Yep, sometimes night battle will make it difference.
Yeah.
天意所指，刀矛所向。
You delegated that?
Well, I mean, the thing with the stronghold is it's going to recover pretty damn fast.
Execute,
Yeah.
execute,
齐心见血，最
punishment.
没问题。
心如利刃。
Yeah, that's not gonna.
If the Emperor does attack Hulao Pass, just concede defeat. Cao Cao's almost there. But he's got 4 armies here he's trying to use on me. So if he wants to bring 4 armies at me, well, I'm going to be bringing my own army with Zheng Liao, Miss Rain of Fire, and Cao Cao. Let's see how well their 4 armies do against the Rain of Fire, huh?
I don't even think I'm going to need to help you with that one, and you're going to abuse the hell out of her ability.
I'll probably still have you help me just so we can get them all together. Just because this game likes to screw people over.
Yep. That it do. That it do. God, I got so much stuff for officers I don't have. Oh, never mind.
Yoshu may be suffering attrition, but he only has to do it for 1 turn.
Deal with that.
That sword Wong Tao has is evil. That Mountain Breaker sword.
Yep. It almost reminds me of the Blade of Shan Yu. Which is Dong Zhuo's super evil sword. Because it has Blade Breaker and it decreases armor.
I like her horse.
Oh, oh my god, that's one I haven't seen before. Faster than light? That's new. Okay. What else can I do? I guess
Nothing.
I can upgrade. I guess I could upgrade Chen since people like to fucking attack it. Oh no, that would be the worst decision to do that. $4,000, that would be another poor decision. That would be a good decision, is to upgrade that. Yeah, can't do that. Need $3,000. That's fine. Alright, is there anything else that I can do? Yeah.
全军注意，
Go kill that one.
Maybe.
拿起武器。
I'm surprised Gongdu hasn't tried to attack me at this point, but I'm grateful for it. Because I couldn't fight him off even if I tried. Not right now, I don't have the income.
Shadow,
Yes.
did you already vote?
Yes.
Okay. The game must be lagging or something then, because that was a long pause.
今日此战，乃是大义之胜。
I'm not gonna attempt to figure it out.
Nope.
Not until it crashes.
放了吧，
See if it does or not.
挫其锐志。
相信直觉。
Anything else you're gonna do, Abel?
I'm looking to see if there's anything else I can upgrade or do. I don't see anything, so I guess it's time to spin the wheel.
May the wheel of heaven spin.
Hopefully those axes will do him some good. I like the gold and silver axes. They're one of my favorite weapons.
I'm watching you, Tao Qian.
Zhang Zhu declaring battle again.
Can I retreat?
快撤！
Retreat for now. Hit them in just a moment. I was wondering when you were going to attack me.
Pyrrhic victory.
It's his last place that's in the area, so it's not going to make any. It's not going to matter.
Yeah.
Let's delegate this one. Shahudun, take a nice rest in there.
I mean, it's not like he's going to have anything else to do. You're not the one at war with Liu Yu. I am. It's not really that Pyrrhic. It's just for the.
I am taking that bow.
Wu Hao Bo.
Yes. Wow.
让他们死得体面一些。
Wang Tao is scurrying off with their army.
Lady Zhurong has finally ended her Goddess of Fire.
Which means she's weakened.
For now.
Yep, because it starts to build back up as soon as it goes out the very next turn. Gong Du's army is disappearing, whereas Changsha is building up quite the turban force.
I think that needs to be taken care of soon.
How?
One guy can go take care of it.
One guy doesn't need to be fighting 3 armies at once. I'm going to send Gao Shun. Once this mess with Zhang Jue and the fervor is over, and the public order goes back to normal, Gao Shun and Zhang Fei are going to go down
please
there and
come to
fix that.
Dong. We welcome your approach on us, you yellow turban, yellow belly cowards.
Jing Xuan declared war on Dung Tuna.
Is that really what you wanted to say?
No. Why would I want to say tuna?
No, I was talking about him over there.
开战！
Oh.
Yes, he can use those twin axes.
大人有何
Which
打
means
算
Buji, you can have the Juke. Now, first things first. We save real quick. Cao Cao, you move in.
正在行进。
Need one more turn, Joshu. Just hang on.
一统天下。
We will go ahead and delegate this battle. Because it's not worth fighting.
Yeah, it's
Nope.
not.
万民之声。
Nope, because they're just
不
going
可
to sit
小
in
觑
there and they're going to replenish and they'll be just fine.
You can die,
这些贼
and you
兵
can die.
人人得而诛之，
You could die and you could die.
勇夺荣
Then
耀
you。can die and then some.
Where you gonna run off to now, Zhang Jue? Where are you?
Delegate this.
Yep.
And Liu, you know what's going to happen if you try to attack
万
me.
民之声不可小
I have
觑。
no problems wiping your sorry butt out.
吾等
As
大
soon
义
as Zhang Jue is
必
taken
将
care
降
of,
临
he's
此
next on my
城。
hit list for Wang Lie.
500 in your treachery. Nice. From the treachery.
Wow,
Same one you got, Abel, but doubled.
Lao Ji belongs to me. Now, we have one more army to deal with.
正气如火，熊熊不息。
I'm back.
now you have 2 more things to deal with.
start battle.
Because you remember, you still have an emperor to correct the poor behavior of.
Mm-hmm. I might go ahead and have Josh Shu start the fight at Hulao Pass. Have you concede defeat just to back them off. Cao Cao has one turn, he'll get right there at the pass, and then we shouldn't have any problems after that.
无道即大义，
No,
为
then
大
we'll
义
find
而
out to
战。
answer the question. Will you be emperor, or will someone else be?
你真是言辞恳切，朋友。
敌人当如秋日落叶。
Damn it.
What?
Can you please plug in? Thank you. So my phone can charge.
Your phone doesn't need to charge.
挺住，骑兵准备。
Yeah, how you like those gold and silver axes on him?
I think they'll work quite nicely. By the way, Li Dion needs some levels, and so does Buji.
That's good, because there are officers in here that suck.
一致，
I've got my 2 oil traps set up. I'm ready to go.
Leon also needs better armor, too.
Yeah.
“顽强不屈”，做好准备，快速
Oh,
前进
good lord, look what this asshole has.
抓紧！
What's he got? I see a spear.
跑步，
Military Great Axe. Hua Tuo's Manual. A bodyguard. He has a petition. And a military expert. And he has a Woozy.
准备就绪，
And a really nice horse.
挺住，
Yeah, Red Stallion, that would do wonders for people. Oh, wow, I forgot when the military expert gives you turtle.
听命，跑起来，做好准备，
Well, at least none of them have sticks.
速速前进，
Here's somebody Lee Dion should be able to fight.
Wooba.
You.
No, definitely not. That axe will kill you.
顽强不屈，
Manchong should be the one to fight him.
But Manchong doesn't need levels.
为了大业，
No, but Manchong does a lot
武
more
当知
damage
晓
than that
自己只是
dipshit
个草
does.
寇，
And that's what's
Yeah.
going to turn
休得
into.
烦我！
Basically, just to clean house, not for levels.
Yeah, because that axe is a scary person and I want Lee Dion to get
Roar
killed.
of the Beast!
He sounds like you. Actually, no, like Abel, more specifically. When he goes, bleh.
Bleh.
鼓起勇气，
Li Dion. You beat up Cyrus.
喊翻他们！
Uji. You beat up Yi.
使劲杀！
我必将取胜！
See, Manchong's already taken quite a bit of damage from that axe, but he's out-damaged him so
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, he's gonna beat him. That's some axe. It's got a long ass handle for it to be an axe. Like longer than normal
Look-
axe standards.
Well, because it's a military-grade axe, so it's a specialty axe.
Yeah.
Yu
But-
Huang uses one.
By the way, where's the oil trap?
Do you see where the spikes are?
I don't see anything with the off. Yeah, there they are.
The lag is real.
Ah, okay.
Rudolph!
And chopped in half.
Alright, next duel.
Lee Dion's fight's gonna take a bit.
Yeah,
来若不
definitely.
堪，又无智谋，竟敢再次与我作对！
Her adversary has a lot of HP.
Yeah, but she has a sword.
Yeah, she outgears him, but he just outlasts her.
I don't think it's gonna be a case of that either. To tell you the truth, I think it's gonna be more like who hits who more often.
She has 31% melee evasion, he has 25% melee evasion.
So it's likely to be in her favor.
Okay, so Lee Dion's just gonna be how many times can he hit him before he dodges. Either way, they all should win. Lee Dion's gonna have the hardest time.
And Lady Beyond will not.
Bougie.
Lady Bougie will not.
Probably not as hard as it because she's not facing someone like he has 4 armor. He has lesser melee evasion. The only thing he really has her on is like melee attack rate. That's it. So she's gonna take a bit more damage. But Lee Dion has bad armor, has bad melee evasion. He has a bad melee attack rate. And he's capped too. The bad part of it is she's not capped. He is to a point.
That means she has room to grow more so than he does.
Because twin weapons have they have a pretty low ceiling for melee attack rate.
Dead.
Yep.
Chopped off both arms, Jesus.
He's got it. Like, Lee Dion's got it, but it's gonna take a minute. He's gonna be damaged.
Yeah.
How far away am I from it?
Come on, Lee Dion.
Oh god, this could be close. He's got 2K, the other guy's got 891. Who's gonna hit who?
Come on, Lee Dion.
He hit Lee Dion twice.
Got him. He won, but he's retreating.
He literally won that by the skin of his teeth. I thought he was going to lose, so I hit disengage, and when he did that, Leon hit him in one. He cheesed the disengage mechanic. Wow.
Keep moving them forward. You see the spikes, they're right behind them.
准备就绪，速速前进！
Oh, crap. Can we please put this on triple speed? I have a lot more to move.
Leon has 1 HP.
I knew that was going to be close. I didn't think it was going to be that close. Ooh. That's what some of the things you learn from ST will teach you. Oh, God. That scared me because he's level 1. So if he dies, I think he's dead. He's full dead. I'm hoping he has resiliency. Because I would hate for you to lose him. No, say no to full dead.
What?
I was like, no, Leon, say no to full dead. Come on. Eh.
Could you, Spearman, be any frickin' slower?
Yes, they have 38 speed. They could be 34 and be the heavies.
Don't argue with me.
Argue. Now, the Star Wars shields are like one of my least favorite Spearman units simply because, dear God, do they take forever to get anywhere. I think the Spearmen are finally up here. They moving.
Since Shadow Screen's not moving, I'll show Abel's perspective.
What?
If you look at his stream, it's frozen.
Mine?
Yeah.
Frickin' stupid, dumbass Discord.
I'm amazed mine doesn't freeze more often, but I'm not going to attempt it.
Oh, that was one audio glitch. That's it. Yours comes in fine.
Is it fixed now?
Alright, let's see. Yeah. Fixes it a little bit. It's probably just because of the skirmish.
Most likely, it takes a lot. Like, once you start
There are
getting a lot
two fire traps, Abel. The other one's in front of Man, Chong, and Buji.
I'll try and use this one, and whoever doesn't die by this one, I'm going to use the other one on.
And burn.
I did forget you had two.
Well, the other one's not set, right?
Not yet.
Oh, then he's covered.
听命，快跑！快快快！向前进军！跑起来！
Well, the main thing is, if you're gonna use an old trap to do this, the best place is to put it in places where it's hard for the AI to move. On it, that's why we always play on a huge difficulty, where you have extreme unit size, because they can't move around well. They're gonna get stuck, they're gonna get caught on stuff, and you can use it to your advantage to kind of cheese the movement on the AI some. Not much, but enough it can be helpful. Plus, I like having
Where
a
are
lot
they
of units.
going?
Ah, there it is. No.
快快快！准备开战！赶快赶快！加快脚步！挺住！跑起来！准备就绪！加速前进！
我方士兵仓皇逃命，
弓箭手准备，快跑！向前进军！速速前进！向前进军！偷猎者！加快速度！单枪不去！
Put them up too far. No, not quite. Everybody get set on fire.
起勇气！
我方战士正在溃逃，
加速前进！
Alright, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. This should be the end of Zhongjue.
听命！
And then he won't have any territories left, so he'll hopefully come back at my army to suicide into.
It was a heroic victory.
Oh. Oh, my leg.
Yay, Legion leveled up.
Yay, Zhongjue is out of places to go. Means now if I pursue him, he cannot get away.
Alright, one more piece of business to take care of.
Time for you, Emperor.
Emperor Jerkwad. Like I said, just concede defeat this time. Cao Cao's got one turn, he'll be here. Then he can bring all of his guys at me. And then he will get Rain of Fire.
趁月色正美，打个漂亮仗。
If it doesn't just give you the pass when I can see
实乃
defeat.
汉室啊，朋友。
I
但
have
我
the
已无话
pass.
可说。
Oh, right.
就让敌人欢呼吧。
I have the pass. I'm just defending the pass till Cao Cao gets here, because Cao Cao is going to lead the charge in.
Be funny if Cao Cao killed him in a duel.
Hello, Dongqing. I will release you, sir. Young Biao. I will release you, sir.
Cao Xuan. Oh, isn't that
Xingjiang.
Cao's sister?
Yeah, that's the Kiao sister's father.
So, can you see the army in Luoyang yet?
One moment, please.
I'm going to attempt to chase down Zhang Jue. Well, here we go. About to kick
Say
off
one
three.
more time.
Yep, about to kick off 3 kingdoms. Hopefully. Alright, Wong Leg. Time to go after that fool. Go get him.
入声色，
看我斩尽天下乱贼！遵命。见识一下我们的激情。恕难从命。点燃激情，痛击敌军。拿起武器。
So I have this one to deal with. I have another turban army that I'm going to deal with right behind this one. Then I have that small one over there. Zhongfei's coming down to do that. And then Gao Shun's going to spin around and start heading down towards Runan and Chen. Take care of that crap. While Wong Li chases down Zhang. You have nowhere to run, douchebag. I'm going to kill you. Bye.
设宴摆席，欢呼庆祝吧！ 都放了吧。恪守职责。
And delegate.
That is not a stick.
天所助。
That is dark elegance. I found Joe Tai's dark elegance. I catch you're dying for that. Well, look, you were here.
Speaking of which,
you,
这样
yep,
我
you
们就摆
died.
脱这些累赘了。讨平乱贼，澄清四海。
moment he says it,
We're
it
not done
happens.
yet. I don't have the movement to do any of that nonsense.
绝不动摇。
Oh, this will be easy.
Yeah.
I have the garrison backing me up. This will be fun.
Oh yeah.
Bye bye.
Dead.
今日此战，乃是大义之胜。目
Wow,
标
I
明
might
确。
actually just be able to go on and upgrade shit now. Yay! No. Da da da. Da 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 da. Yeah, how about that? Alright, Gaoshan chasing them down, chasing them down. Alright, Zhang Jue, you have nowhere to go. You have no more. You have no more places to go. You have no more places to hide. Now, what's
no
it gonna
sanctuary.
be? Nope. What's
No
it gonna
safe
be?
haven. You stole all of his reprieves. All of them.
You can die by me, or you can die through some
From
other
attrition.
means. Yeah. So, I'm right here. You want some? Come get some. And then I can improve a little bit. No, I need to keep the economy. No, I need to wait until I have better. Oh dear lord. Irrigated farms. Food production, peasantry. Population growth? Oh, yeah. Let's do that. Demolish. Poop. Then we're going to build... What can we build here?
Everything.
In marketplace. Oh, that's why. Oop. State workshop. Convert. Oh yeah, we're not spending no more money on that one.
No.
Nah, it's 5.9. Not worth it. Not worth it to drop myself that low.
Yeah, I think
All
we're
right,
fine
John
where you
Joy.
are.
Yep, I agree.
All right.
A tin ping. You are not that. All right, let's give you bravery because you need. I need you to have more expertise. You already have result. You already have tenacity of steel. Some other thing. Do you have any armor to give you? 20, 30, better. Don't care how fast you are. Oh, you have the shaman item. Okay. All right.
Spin the wheel.
志如流水。
Once he's done looking at all his troops.
All right. Need to remove. Need to remove this. Yep. Remove this, and then I need whip shaman. So help me God, if I capture you, I'm gonna kill your dumbass. Because if I
Now.
execute this army, you have nowhere to go.
Feel free to beg for your life, Zhongzhui.
Now. May the wheel spin.
Yep, here we go. Where is he going?
Oh, he hid
Come on.
inside the mist.
He's not gonna get away.
I will accept your peace agreement, Lady Zhu Rong, because I have no reason to fight
任
you.
务完成。
Nice. Oh, at least she's on your
Getting
side.
one from her is hard. Literally hard. Her and Monghua both.
Gongdu.
Now that I got two armies chasing your asses, you're running away, aren't you? Because Gao Shun and Zhang Fei are coming back. And the fervor's about to go away, so no more free spawns for you assholes. As soon as my next turn comes up, Zhang Zhuoi's dead.
You are stupid for that.
You were stupid for that.
Chao Chun joined a war alongside Liu Bian.
Okay.
Zhang Zhuoi declared war on the Yellow Turbans? What? That never happens. Ever.
Abel,
What?
Abel, he's trying to take that territory from them. Don't let him get it.
It's not going to help him. I'm 2 feet away from him. I'm within reach. If he's on march, he can't go anywhere. He can't go anywhere. Besides, he's going to take losses as soon as he hits Yanmen. I'm going to be right on his ass, so I'm going to grab him immediately. He has nowhere to go.
None.
I don't need the rest of my forces. I'm short 1, 2, 3, 4 people from having a full garrison. He has no one.
Han Sui declared
only
war
has
on
people.
Zhangju. Han Sui declared war on Zhangju.
Idiot.
Wang Rui declared war on the Yellow Turban Rebellion.
Finally.
Huh.
Took him 5 million years.
Thank you. I couldn't have said it better myself.
It'll probably take another for him to actually do something.
Well, Abel doesn't like him anyway, so we could care less if he dies or lives.
Yeah, I kind of figured. So how
Hey,
close
Han
are
Sui,
you
because-
to...
By the way,
Oh yeah, you got a scheme. Question is, how close is Cao Cao to Liu Biao?
I mean Lubian.
Liu Bian, yeah.
不，
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
尽忠有诈。怒吼吧！
Oh! Well,
Not close enough yet.
close defeat. Can Abel take control of those forces?
Yeah. Abel, just concede defeat again.
Okay.
I need South South come one more turn.
我等将奋力杀敌，今日之
Yeah.
事，苍天可证。
He's not within range of the pass yet. One turn, that's all I need.
你我二人同心协力，为一统天下而战吧。
And the Emperor will be mine.
Yep, and we still have a little bit of time to do that. So let's see.
28 minutes.
Just concede defeat.
Okay. When we do this big battle, we're gonna have to keep it on triple speed, duels or no duels.
Yeah.
We want to get this finished today.
It's crunch time, fellas.
Like I said, I just need one turn.
I just need to catch up to Zhang Jue on my turn.
It's Yang Biao again.
You gonna release or
I have
execute?
I have long sought a worthy master to banish the chaos. Allow me to lend my talents to your cause.
Oh.
For now, I will release you, sir.
我等非蛮夷，
I thought you were gonna employ him when you asked for it.
That's the thing. I thought so too.
Fui Lie, I will. But I'm minus 836 right now, so I gotta be careful. Till I get
Lil
this
Yang.
issue. Till I get this issue solved in Dong real quick.
Yeah.
释放怒火吧！
This suicide. This
So dumb.
is so pathetic.
So dumb. And it's just
one
this
guy.
idiot.
It's one guy.
今日此
And
生
he's still not
乃
dead.
承天之恩
Well, he's dead.
He's
谢
dead
谢
now.
贼兵，人人得而诛。
He's very much dead now.
I don't know why it gave you the option to recruit or ransom or execute there when it was just him. That's gotta be a game quirk.
No, it's just the way it's programmed. It's the way it recognizes a army defeat.
Let's run a scheme, shall we?
Alright. But that was the
Take
weird
all their
part.
charge bonus away or some shit. Or give him the minus 20 food. Because they're all suffering attrition. Except the main army. What's funny is the actual Emperor's here, which would be hilarious.
Undermine defensive ability. Cow
What does
keeps
that do?
The cow keeps the milk.
Yep. That's one of his most powerful ones. You don't want to be hit by that one.
Lubian?
He's not on there to do it. I guess because he's already suffering that bad.
The Emperor's not there either.
No, he has he removed himself from the field.
How about Jiangju?
Oh, wait, Joe. Can you gimp his movement speed any? Can you scheme him to where you can decrease his movement or anything that will slow him down?
No, but I can increase mine.
Shit.
Will that
'Cause
give you another? Will that give you another turn to go after him, or do you actually need one more turn regardless?
No, I just don't know
Because-
if he's going to be able to run or not because he's not in March, so I don't know how far he's going to be able to go.
50% campaign movement range.
You know, let's run that. Ah,
法令
there we go.
All right.
It increased yours so South South could get there, didn't it?
天下
Yep. Cao Cao standing right outside Hulao Pass. And now he has crossed over Hulao Pass. Let the Emperor come now. That means the wall of fire death is there.
Oh, well, that's right. I can just line them up and you can just absolutely destroy them very quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right. Anything else to do real quick? By the way, Liu Dai is a turncoat.
Should not be surprised. Should not be surprised. We'll see if I can catch up to him or not. Because I might be able to capture him with this,
Yeah.
Abel,
yes.
I grant you the turn.
Oof. What's that camera angle?
Get it.
器具神尼。
Oh,
Caught him.
all right. Delegate Lu Chung. Let's see. Gutted.
我军智略胜敌军
That
一筹。
trashed him.
Oh, guaranteed.
Up, he lost everybody.
放了吧，无法为我军所用。
He's gone. The Mandate
The
War's
rebellion
won.
ends.
The warlords of the Han restore the mandate of heaven. This faction is no more, leaving one less warrior on the battlefield.
Yep, all gone.
Destroy the following factions. Yep, the rebellion ends. Shang brothers have been crushed and the rebellion dies with them. While some remnants may remain, they are no longer a threat to the Han Empire. This is a glorious victory. Abel ends the rebellion, and Shadow may end up becoming emperor. We'll see.
Yep, it's over, and you get 4,000 for completing that, which is one of the biggest ones.
Oh, yeah. Well, as it should, honestly.
However, that being said, just because you know what?
开战！
Get him.
I guess next turn, or something like that.
Now, the Turban armies will stop spawning because the fervor is gone.
Yeah.
And the rebellions will stop.
Uh-huh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, I thought he was gonna do worse, because she poked him with a stick.
Well, this is not over either. This is just the first fight. There shall be a second one.
Oh, does he get to move again?
战场之上，
He should have the
物流
movement.
快滚！小心俺变了主意。
Let's see.
生如
Yeah, he has plenty of
水
movement.
Oh, yeah, it's over.
一笑
Bye. Hey,
Yeah, it's over.
don't come back.
Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Blech.
There it
让
goes.
天下人都知道。
If they don't win the first fight, usually they die on the second fight.
就能战无不胜。
Stop!
今天不杀尔等，
Now, your turn.
杀！
Abel, before you do that. Close and
What?
reopen your stream again.
Oh,
Yeah,
they did it again, didn't it?
yeah, your audio lagged a bit there.
Okay.
There you go. That's why
Now.
I'm here. That's why I'm here looking
拿起武器，
and hearing.
Now, you die.
呀！
My god, the lag is real.
It really is.
乱军
Wow.
终于得以平
Why
息。
is it acting up today? Wasn't doing that before.
Oh, it was acting up on us earlier.
Oh. So the game is
这次
starting
饶你们
to...
一命。
Okay.
Yeah, the game is, well, we were also running different mods too, so
Right, right.
testing some out.
Rebellion is over. You're cleaning up the remnants of the Yellow Turbans, and Shadow is trying to claim an Emperor seat.
Mainly getting
Yep.
revenge for what the Emperor did.
路径
Well,
明
as you
晰
should,
一鼓
so,
作
yeah.
气。
The game
So
disagreeing
let's
with your
see
movement
here.
again, Abel?
There's the Emperor.
He's in the back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Emperor Lubion. I have to pay you a visit and tell you where you screwed up. Choose Spear Advancement?
Huh. I thought you already,
He's got Discourses of the State.
Fascinating.
And I stole Shiji's Imperial bow that he had.
Yeah.
Your army can stand in my way all at once. The Emperor is mine.
Huh. You don't want to make
All
peace
right.
with the yellow turbans.
No, but I thought I'd at least take a look at how much Lu Yu would want for a peace deal, but it's not gonna happen.
It's
so
not. It's
you
not.
can go fucking himself.
Yeah.
Build. Come on. Oh my god, you idiot. You colossal dumbass.
What happened, Abel?
Why would you build a fucking grain storage? Oh my god.
It helps with public order, I think.
Some people's does and some people's doesn't.
Well, it doesn't help you, I guess, is why you're calling yourself that, right?
Yep. Gonna have to wait.
You may not
gonna have to wait on that.
You may not if he actually takes the Emperor's seat.
Emperor South would like to have a word with you.
And may the wheel of heaven spin. Potentially for the last time. Oh, look. There.
Come on. All of you, come on. I want every
You
single
want no
one
part
of
of
you.
this, Emperor. You want no part of this with that evil woman right there.
All of you.
You are obviously cruising for a bruising. More so than
Every
anything.
single one of you are not leaving this battle alive.
More specifically, it's just like he doesn't need a turret apparently. If he ends it here.
The only thing I have to do is go take Luo Yang after this.
Yeah.
Well, people, here we go. We're gonna find out the answer to all the questions. All right, Joe. I'm just gonna turn all the archers off. I'm gonna get everybody in the middle and just have Hualanli come over and just blast them and just listen as quick as possible because we're gonna need the extra time for the wheel to continue spinning.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll set the fire traps and stuff up just in case we need them.
Oh, that's right.
We won't because we have Hualanli.
Still,
well,
better to be safe than sorry.
yeah.
Alright, I need every single one of you to back up, except for Hualanli. I want all of you to back up to here.
I guess she's the diva of this fight.
And Hualanli, you sit there. Are you ready?
Yeah, come on. Alright, triple speed immediately. Get over here.
Anguo over here.
Get over here.
South over here.
Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here.
The music is appropriate for this fight.
Alright, Lubion, you go to South South when you die.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
mine. You crossed a line you shouldn't have crossed, Lubion, and now you will pay for it.
Everybody over here. This is gonna be great. Now you get to see us in an open area how dangerous and devastating this attack truly is.
Are they going to duel it out, or are you guys just going to slaughter them?
Oh no, we're gonna blow the army to hell. The officers are gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I assumed
Possibly.
Cao Cao was going to be dueling Lu Bian.
I'm
Mhm.
just going to leave them here and just let them die by Hualan Li because we do not have time to do all those duels. We just flat out don't have time.
How about at least
I want at least the Emperor in a duel.
Let's-
Give me the Emperor in a duel. That's the only one I really want.
Yeah, Lu Bian and Cao Cao, at least put that duel up. Let's at least do that. And then everybody else, you can just blow to Kingdom Come.
Yeah,
Yep.
we don't have time to have everybody duel. We're pushing it as it is.
Yeah,
So
just
what we're gonna do, I'm going to turn it to normal speed for this duel.
And as soon as everyone gets here, I need her ready to fire.
攻击敌军，
it should just be intention to kill, not just wound. All right, I'm on your perspective, Shadow.
看我取你首级！
That's fine. Use ingenious strategy. You dare walk into my territory, take my land, and think you're gonna live for that? I don't think so.
Oh, this fight is over.
Take him
Cao
out,
and that
South
gold.
South.
Cao Cao and that damn gold sword.
That's
Sliced.
for taking my land. Fool.
It's a good thing the options are displayed didn't block that.
That was for taking my land, fool.
Alright, now for Abel. Sending all those units right in front there.
Now I can go electric speed.
Yep.
I only wanted it on normal speed for that duel. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's
so
the
did I.
epic duel.
That was
There's
so
more coming.
one-sided. That was so one-sided.
Fire. Fire, there's
Huh?
still more coming. Fire.
I thought you wanted me to wait till everyone was there.
No,
Oh, wait,
can't
you
get everyone
there's
in
too
here.
damn many people.
yeah.
Yep, fire. Go, 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 go.
Oh yeah, they're burning like crazy.
Well, they all just basically immediately died.
懦夫，
Yep, here they come. Oh god, it sped up so quick.
It really did. Or they're all fleeing except for the generals.
You want to
Get in
squish
here.
them in a little bit more?
Get in here. Get in here. Everybody
Look at
pile
the
in.
devastation, though.
Oh, yeah.
Dead bodies.
It's literally
Good
a
God.
carpet of ash. It's literally a carpet of ash. That's all it is.
That's got a balance for you, man.
Yeah.
They make it so Ma Tang and Zhang Zhong actually have a shot. You're not gonna you're not gonna have such a hard time even getting off the ground with them with her with Ma Tang, because they both start in really bad areas and they both are gonna have trouble getting off the ground.
For those watching
on
this
solo
stream, the
playthroughs.
mod list is pinned. For those watching this as a VOD, it'll be in the description of the mods used. Gotta balance is one of them.
Yep, and it's the only way you're gonna get this. That's as far as I can get him in.
Rain of fire!
I'm watching Abel's side now, see if
Should I fire again, Abel, or wait a little bit longer?
You could fire now, but there's not a whole lot of people left coming. There's still more.
yes.
Yeah, fire.
This might be the last skirmish, actually.
将领不
Damn!
守住阵线。
Shiji has been defeated.
Figured that.
Damn.
And
Oh,
there they go.
yep, they're fleeing.
She's gonna get a hellacious boost out of this.
As she
I
should.
wonder how
Her
much-
freaking ability's broken.
3,700, 4,057.
无人生还。
Jesus. Oh, there he goes.
Fire again!
Well, the turnaround coming back.
Yeah, they want more.
They're gonna get more. Oh my god, get over here. Get the fuck over here.
Oh no.
Fire again!
Burn.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, they fled. They are fleeing.
Fire again!
尽其之力，不过尔尔。
How much range does that have
国军
anyway?
将领悉数阵
A
亡，
shit ton. That's how
国军
far.
校
Damn
将扛起大
They,
旗，
even the
Yeah.
ones fleeing died.
皆听其号令。
Yep.
Oh, it's over.
This is to mitigate the fact that you start very bad off with very bad unique officers that don't have a lot of good stuff to start with.
Oh my god! She killed
3K.
4,300. 4,353 people she killed. Jesus.
Actually, it's more than that. It's over 5K. If I'm reading those numbers correctly.
No, it's 4,350 some, but she's also going to get another bonus on top of that.
Oh, there goes the Emperor.
There they go.
Oh yeah, you're right. Damn though.
Hey, Kiao Juan.
一群无名小卒
How
儿，
about him?
How many people
希
did you
望他们能
catch?
记住我的恩
Just
德，
two.
Yeah, he released them both.
And I'll take your
给我
military
抢个
supplies.
片瓦不留。
意志坚定，方有此胜。
There they go. And the wheel continues to spin. He must be inside the building.
The Emperor is sitting in the castle, hurt, right now.
Lubian must be there too.
Zhu
Yeah,
Rong's
Lubian-
retreating because she's suffering attrition.
Lubian is the emperor.
Yeah.
How did you enjoy that, Long?
That was awesome.
And there's two people, one more besides her, that gets that ability.
Yeah.
Crazy bandit woman's daughter. Oh my
Who
god.
on
but-
wants peace? Alright, I will take that piece.
祝你好运。
Oh, you get 2.1k.
Yep. That's why I took it.
Neat.
So the Yellow Turbans want to attack my territory.
Concede. Concede defeat on that one on Abel's side.
Yep.
Yeah, you're better off just doing that.
Yep, because we need to see if he's gonna make emperor.
Yeah.
I need to have this question answered tonight.
You
But
bird!
The official main mission for the Yellow Turban Rebellion is completed. Now we're gonna see, hopefully, as a nice little send-off for this save, we'll get to showcase the actual cutscene for Three Kingdoms, one people are going to be intimately familiar with. But by the time next year rolls around, well, this time next year roll around.
Yeah.
You burn! As I said, I don't care if I become the new Zhongzhuo. The Emperor deserves this.
Yeah. It didn't show you capturing... Yeah. Oh, you
不
actually
能
you
再耗
captured
费
them.
物资看压他们了。此
And I'll take their military supplies as well.
教训一下他们。
At least they can no longer respawn.
Well,
Concede defeat on this one. on Abel's side.
Ding Ming Kin is here.
Yeah.
She was my administrator for this place.
Yeah. Sadly, we actually don't have time for these skirmishes.
There's no point in them. It's a 3 yellow turban, basic bottom tier army.
Yeah. That are nothing
It's
without
not
the
worth-
brothers who you've already slaughtered.
And executed.
Same thing.
Yep. And historically, Lu Zhi is the one that executes. It's either Zhang Liang or Zhang Bao, and Huang Fusang executes the other one. The Emperor
Yeah.
himself, I believe. I believe the order from the Emperor himself had Lu Bu and Dong Zhuo execute, or Yuan Shao execute Zhang Jue. I forget who really chopped his head off.
Yeah.
No, I think
Because-
Song Jue died of illness after the Yellow Term Rebellion.
Well, I do know that Zhang Bao and Zhang Liang, they were both
They were
beheaded.
executed.
Yeah, they were beheaded.
他们对我们毫无用处。现在这里归我军所有了。
Alright. Okay.
A family spear, cool. Zhang Hong.
Warlords of the Han restore mandate of heaven. Once united, must divide. Lord Cao Cao, the stability of the empire remains in the balance. Rise of the Zhang brothers was made possible by the weakness of an old and flawed government, further diminished by the ambitions of corrupt bureaucrats and rogue warlords. That which was once united is now dividing, and war looms. Large once again, go forth Cao Cao and unite what has been divided. Continue to build your power and prestige and moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh my god. Hualan Li gained 3 levels from all that crap.
damn. All right.
Time to find out. Go for it, Joe.
Let me upgrade Hualan Li first.
Well, she deserved all those upgrades because of how busted her ability was.
But I mean, it's a nice equalizer to have that 2 factions just start off so bad. Because I mean, I'll show you. You want to cut to my screen, and I'll show you where Ma Tang starts.
I would if we had more time.
Because right over here in Wudu, very, very right below Han Sui over here, that's exactly where he starts.
Like southwest.
Right here.
Wow.
Right below the most. Yep. So he's always around this area where you almost are forced into industry income all the time. You don't have very good high dollar peasantry commanderies. You have to supplement, and these are the best resources right here. Horse
Damn.
pastures and trade. Yep. That's why he needs her. And Xinjiang starts even worse.
Yeah.
Right here. Worst area to start in the game. Right here. The worst.
Yeah. Okay.
Nothing but passes and industry income.
That sucks.
And very little really very little fertile land whatsoever. Which means poor food. Very, very bad food.
Are we ready?
Let's go for it. You're probably going to be able to just delegate this as many people are knocked out and as much little forces they have.
As
with
they
2 full stacks.
As ye should, since they did a lot of damage.
千层波浪，冲势
I'll be surprised if he can't.
淹没敌军，
Yep, he can. Decisive defeat.
拿起武器，
That's because Cao Cao's not standing over there yet.
Yeah, his other army was there.
释放愤怒吧！
Decisive, yeah. There you go.
Delegate that.
Yep, there you go.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Down
Dead.
death!
俯身通谋，
Alright,
无
dead.
人能及。
Here comes the answer.
Guan Ro,
一
Elise,
群无名小卒
Dong
而已，
Shang.
and Shu,
希望他们能记住我的恩德。
Fruit,
Joe,
兵良将，
let's not skip the cutscene once you take it.
快去！
Demand Surrender, Delegate.
All right, people, here we go.
思维迅捷，则可避其锋芒。
What are you gonna do, game? Where are you gonna put him?
Emperor seat captured. If you
Yep.
choose to occupy this settlement, you will automatically cancel alliances with other emperors.
Well,
Yep, here we
正
go.
上此城，
You're made
Moving
longer
on, no
emperor.
longer emperor.
yep. This
Warlord has lost their... Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You do the honors. Sorry.
This warlord has lost their imperial palace and rallies against the perception that they are no longer emperor, claiming the other claimants are imposters.
Oh. Leaves as empire dissolves. Seizing the emperor. Claim the emperor.
I confederate Liu Bian. It seems you had to take what was not given. The opportunity was one not to be passed up.
Huh. Wow. Rank up to Duke. You are a Duke now.
For the time being,
So it didn't put you in Emperor, it put you at Duke.
not yet. I
Let's-
still have to go through all this. There it is.
Cutscene.
Opportunity
Hang
is
on.
seldom presented
Hang on.
and easily lost. The Emperor is vulnerable. Warlords rise to his defense, whilst others cannot resist the lure of power. They stake their claim with steel and blood. In the ever-growing chaos, there is only one absolute truth. China's fate will be forged.
A cutscene
in
for
war.
Duke.
And I'm not king yet. But I do have the emperor's seat.
Yeah.
Well, that means this save is basically officially over. Because you have dethroned the Emperor, no one else can claim emperorship, and you and I are the closest to getting king.
Well,
Yao Zhuan
Now, the only
and
question
Yang
is,
Biao.
Joe, are we going to give this one more weekend for you to claim emperorship, or are we going to call it here because this is a fitting end?
yes, because you destroyed the Yellow Turban Rebellion. You slaughtered both of the brothers who instigated or were even in charge of it, and Shadow just claimed the seat of Emperor. So, I feel like this is a suitable conclusion.
I do
I
too.
say the
simply
save concludes here.
I say the same. So for you guys that are watching, you will see when the next playthrough that we do what the cutscenes are for King, because there's one for Duke, one for King, and the best one is the one for Emperor. Now, gentlemen, if you do have a curiosity to see more about the Mandate of Heaven, we can either return to this at a later time, or we can start a new one and see how we do, and we can go all the way to its the ultimate level, the ending. But basically, this
more-
save is officially over.
I feel like that was fitting.
I couldn't agree more.
Okay, so for those of you who have watched up to this point or are watching this as the first VOD, if this is the first VOD or first stream of you guys watching this, shame on you. Go back and watch the others to see how we got up to this point. Otherwise,
There's a lot of work.
yeah, a lot of work, a lot of pausing, and a lot of patience involved. But it is officially over. Mandate of Heaven is officially over. Not gonna lie, that was fun.
Now, for those who are who are further interested, there will be a tier list put up for the 190 start as an introductory video for people who are curious and not sure about how to begin with the game. I have compiled after about 15 to probably close to 1,800 hours at this point now. Last time I checked, it was 1,557. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But as someone who has over 1,500 hours in the game, I have felt the need to I am more than apt to answer them if someone else does not get to them first.
For those of you who are watching this as a VOD, comment them on the put them in the comments section of the video, and Abel will be the one to answer those questions, as I am still a neophyte at this point at this game. However, next play session I will be active in, guaranteed. Abel and I will be doing a vanilla save for this game, and then after that I'll probably experiment with some mods. But
I recommend doing a few vanilla playthroughs before you start messing with the mods alone.
Yeah.
Just to get used to the game.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, they haven't seen a vanilla playthrough before, so they have no idea how hard it's going to be.
It's going to be incredibly hard.
Managing.
It's going to be incredibly hard.
It'll depend on who you pick. I already know who I'm going to be for ours, depending on who you pick.
Yeah, for the first character, I don't know who I'm picking, but characters moving forward, I might just pick Dungjuo.
He wants Lu Bu.
No, I'm actually just curious. I was just curious about the character, or I was interested in trying him out.
He is one of the best, in my opinion, in the entire game because of his intimidation mechanic. But you guys will have to wait for the tier list to come out to hear about that.
Yeah. I will tell you who I'm not going to be playing as, and that is Cao Cao. I will refuse to play that character.
I don't. No, that's probably one of the ones that I wouldn't suggest you start, especially with your personal dislike of him. But I think he'll grow on you when you start to actually use him once. He's pretty fun.
Cao, that's me.
Yeah. I just don't like his character. That's just me. It ruins the immersion for me if it's a character I don't like.
I'd be more than happy to scheme people in your stead then.
Well, because it suits you more than me.
No, actually, believe it or not, I feel like Xinjiang or Liu Bei, too. I try to be nice to people, but I try to be nice, but never. You try to be nice, but never fail to be kind. Being kind comes in many different forms.
Yeah, that's...
Sometimes nice and kind don't get along.
No, they don't. But yeah. To be honest, for next Sunday, I would like for us to start the Civ 5 playthrough. And then the next Sunday, moving forward, we will start the vanilla playthrough. Agreed?
Joe, who are you going to be? Because I have an idea who I want to be.
I was thinking of Babylon for Civ 5.
For me, it's
then
Nobunaga.
I'm going to be Attila, bitches. Fear me.
I kind of figured.
Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the adventure of Cao Cao and Liu Chong through the Mandate of Heaven. I officially got my revenge on the Emperor for what he did to me, and if you want to know what he did to cross me, you have to watch one of the earlier VODs.
Yeah.
This was not, I have to say, this was not my best showing at Liu Chong, but I gave it a good college try. I did.
I mean,
I could have done...
Yeah.
Hmm?
I mean, if you're talking about how fast you could have gotten it done, maybe, but you still got it done.
No, I bet it could have been more efficient. I could have been maxed more, but the fact is that I was more concerned about Joe getting screwed because Cao Cao in this save, Cao Cao and Liu Bei both start off really bad.
And yet they're like really good, even if they have bad starts.
Yes, but it's mostly them as a faction and them as their character list. Like by far, vanilla or modded.
Abel.
Them two get two of the biggest roster of characters and two of the best mechanics to use in the game, especially in the first couple of chapter starts. 182, 190, they're supremely easy to use.
Yeah.
However, 200 start with Salsa. Oh my god, that's
Abel.
a ginormous pain in the ass. Yes.
Go on to Discord and look at my streams. And look at who my prime minister is and all the bonuses he gets.
This sounds good.
After this VOD, I will have a tier list that Abel will be creating. After that video is out, that video moving forward will probably be our vanilla save VODs, and then the tier list, and then so on and so forth in that order. I feel like that's more necessary because it gives Abel enough time to work on that.
Yeah. Well, I've already got the tier list made. It's already made.
Not for all of them.
For 190, but yes. 194 I'm currently working on. That one is going to be one of my toughest, along with 182.
Yeah.
200 is going to be my easiest because there's there's not a lot of people left alive at that point. Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
You know Chinese history, you know why. Because that's when Guandu happens, and that's when shit goes very sideways.
Yeah.
For the entirety of China. It's also where these two nitwits, Yuan Shao and fucking Cao Cao, made their biggest mistakes.
But yeah.
What do you think of my prime minister, Abel?
The shit they're cheating on, man. What the hell? Just why?
That's broken.
It's Liu Biao. Liu Biao gets to do whatever he wants to. You want to see why he's a smug? He's got that smug. Yeah, I'm one of the best characters in the game. Deal with it.
I'm having him as my prime minister.
He takes a lot to use, though. You really got to know the mechanics of the game to use him.
Yep. And this save is done 77 turns later.
That is the quickest we've ever gotten this far.
No. I think we got it in 55 once. And we also got it in, 47, didn't we? But we were also using other mods, like the level 30 mod, that makes everybody just redonkulous.
For context, Abel was playing this game long before I met him. So that's why he's got so many hours in it.
Well, Joe and I both were. I'm the one that got Joe in the Total War series. I got quite a few people into it because if you're looking for an RTS strategy, game that will challenge you, this is one of them. But by far, yikes. Be careful. I'm going to say this much to the older ones, especially if you're playing Age of Empires, definitely learn the mechanics of the game. Definitely learn them and master them as best you can.
Yeah.
Because RTS games can be a righteous pain in the butt to really Civilization, Total War, Age of Empires. There's horror games that have mechanics that can be difficult. It can be a giant pain in the butt.
Yeah. Okay, it's this playthrough, then Abel's tier list, and then my first vanilla playthrough with Abel, then a tier list after that, and then after that video, it'll be another spectate progression with both you and Shadow.
As a series or as a rotating session?
As a series. Series/rotation, basically, for this game alone. The videos themselves are just recordings, of course. They will be on my YouTube channel. But the streams obviously are going to be here on Twitch.
Yep. I feel like you're going to have to edit this first one, and the rest of them won't be as much. Because especially when you put on YouTube, you have to cut out a lot of our wasted time.
Anyway. Quit to Windows.
Yeah. When you get back on the game, though, Shadow, you may want to rename the stream save to, completed so that when we tackle another one like this, there won't be any confusion.
Okay.
A shame for this prey, and the host is Draylock.
Can you, Abel, if you don't mind, can you go to the main screen? the main screen of the game. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. Now, outro time. As far as what we're going to be doing here. Yeah, not going to lie. That stream, this session was fun. I'm kind of looking forward to playing myself. It'll be hard, but with enough
Not
patience,
as hard.
I will go about it. But yeah, that will be for the week after. Next week will be when we start our Civ 5 playthrough next Sunday, officially putting 3 Kingdoms on a rotation. The week after will be when we start the vanilla playthrough. Saturday we still need to talk about because we haven't really agreed on something yet. Wednesday I'll be back with Shin Megami Tensei on this Twitch channel. And for any of you who want content from me outside of Twitch, I have a YouTube channel where I post every week. This VOD, alongside all the other VODs that we did of this series, will be a Friday series. So expect it to come out no later than the week after this week, or after this week, basically. So it'll be VOD 1 all the way up to VOD 9 for 9 weeks going into it. And then after that, it's going to be the tier list for those of you who will be watching. And yeah, with all that being said, hope you all have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. Have a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And yeah, any last words, Abel?
Yep. As far as y'all, so y'all seen us play a multitude of games at this point if you've been watching or keeping up, and if you haven't, you'll probably see that. Don't think that we're a one-trick pony. We play a lot of different games. We come from a lot of different backgrounds. I came from this background, and I grew up with this. So this game is special to me, as all RTS games. They require you to think. Never miss a chance to learn. Never miss a chance to better yourself, no matter what people tell you. And always strive to do better. You can always do better. Don't want to hear you say no, because if my dumb ass can do this, y'all can do this.
Very true. Even though you're selling yourself short here, you're more capable and you are better than you make yourself out to be. But with all that being said, hope to see some of you again in the next stream moving forward. And yeah, as always, thank you all